Shuffle up and deal. Deal if you want to, if you want to cut it open and see. Option.
Much better.
Check. He's here. 150.
What happens when you hit the board?
You're gonna do great. You're already at final. That's how I feel.
Got here for a reason, you know. The best.
Check. Check. And 200. If you're first out, you have to sing. That's already a given. You gotta do the karaoke.
I'll send everybody home.
Check. $900.
It's got the ace.
You got a diamond or something? Would have been a smart read if I read that a little later.
Six of diamond takes it.
We might have scored that in.
Yeah, but we're gonna give you the flush. We're gonna give you the flush. That was high. You did on the river with a uber draw heavy board. So good job.
I didn't catch the diamond.
Or the straight.
I got excited. Is there a straight up there?
Yeah.
You know the straight? I didn't catch that yet.
Jake, come on. This is the final table of people that earned the seed.
I earned this. I can't
Did you?
You worked hard for it, and he's giving it away really good.
I'm down, what, 1.5? You're back. Well, I ask you to appreciate me.
Did you guys see this? Did you?
It just flashed.
Why
This is the red card. What was it?
Go ahead. But nobody could see it.
Okay.
I have two.
Okay. One and a quarter.
He'll sit like
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
still can't act.
2 and a quarter.
Good night.
Call.
Want it either. So are y'all dealing Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah. You already chipped me.
Do you have the deuce of diamonds?
See how they're right over?
I think.
$400. It looks like $425. Yeah. Yep, it's at 400. Call?
I know he's after me.
I mean, as soon as we get one now, we might chop. I'm just kidding.
Jason might get Bodie
Oh, you guys should put an ante. What? You guys should know an ante.
We do have big blind antes.
There's no ante on the thing.
We do have big blind antes.
But this,
Yes,
they're not on the screen. We're not playing that level.
we are.
Well, okay.
If I understand that.
So it means all the pots are done.
It's fine. 300.
Testing
We can
1,
fix
2,
it.
10.
Is that a good term?
We're good. All right, guys, y'all are in luck. We have some commentary tonight.
Good call.
We're live at the blue table, watching the gold table. This is Casa, and here with Marco.
Hello.
And they've been playing for a few minutes now. We just got everything set up, and we got an interesting hand here.
What are we looking at? This is the monthly.
Yeah, sit and
Game
go
Theory
monthly. The first sit and go monthly of the new season. Something new they started this season.
top
Top
nine.
nine from the whole season, the total points. So that's something new this season. Pretty cool. You know, give the players an extra night to play.
Here's something not new. Daniel's just
Yeah, Daniel's
turned
turned it straight here.
And Chiron has the.
And Gandalf called with his fives. I guess he's trying to boat up.
3,000.
Pretty easy
Yeah,
call
raise-
for Chiron.
Yeah,
here.
Daniel raised it up to
Oh.
3K. He don't like the two flush draws out there, and the paired board's kind of scary too.
He makes the
And
call.
wow, Sharon makes the call. Is that how you pronounce the name, Sharon?
I believe so.
I think that's right. Yeah.
If not, that's what we're gonna call.
That's what
him.
we're gonna call him for tonight. And the river brings a blank. So
Why is Gene opening 7-3 offsuit under the gun?
2,000.
that sounds about
That's
right.
just Gene theory.
All right, let's see
Yeah.
it.
Welcome to Gene Theory, guys.
Now that's interesting that Daniel checked the. Did he check?
Was it check?
Looks like it.
Yeah, because neither flush got there. I mean, the pair board might scare him, but other than that, yeah, he's got to assume he's good.
Now, if you're in that position, what do you put like a? Pot's 13,000. You put like a little
I mean,
3,000 bet.
he's got showdown value if he checks back. I mean, he doesn't want to get, check raise there. That's the worst thing. But yeah, I mean, I'd throw out a small bet. Chances are of him having a boat there.
Who's your favorite team here, Costa? You got.
Well, it's always going to be Gene, but
And also had 2 picks.
Gene or Gil are obviously. We were talking about earlier before you got here, like, what should the odds be on the first player who's going to be out? And we were saying either Rachel or Jake, because Jake's probably going to have 50K at break or, 200.
Yeah, I would say Jake's probably going to take the most risks here.
Yeah,
And sometimes they pay off.
yeah, it does.
I would say Gandalf as a close second, and
I was going to ask you what would be your strategy in this little like 9-person sit go. Like only 8 of the 9 are here, so would you try to be aggressive early on and build a stack, or just sit back and let some people go out and
Lines will be raised at
wait
the
till
end of
later
this meeting.
on and try to build a stack? I mean,
You know, I'd say, you know, a lot of the players here are pretty disciplined. So I
yeah,
think you kind of I would just look to play a balanced game and
yeah.
not take too many early risks.
Yeah.
Like if you're allowed to go in with some
You don't want to go
mediocre
crazy
hands,
early on. Yeah.
yeah.
And I think the starting stacks, everybody started with 18K, so it's not like and nobody's short stack obviously. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's got the same amount of chips. Yeah, I agree. There's no point to get all silly and crazy early on.
Ooh,
Let's see,
double
got a
paired
double
board.
paired board, King 9 here.
Jake got to know he's probably
And
good. here.
Rachel just got counterfeited.
I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
Jake's got the best hand here, and now he definitely
No,
has
definitely
the best hand.
Checks all around. But if someone takes a stab at it,
Check.
I think Jake's still
Yeah, I don't
close.
think Jake's gonna fold. He's actually probably gonna bet. Yeah,
Check.
I'm playing the board.
Check. We are.
Little trickery there.
yeah.
Jake's not
That's what he
playing.
said.
Jake's
What
not. Oh well, here.
That's what the bet is with ace in there?
Yeah.
He asked, "Am I supposed to bet with an ace?" there?
Jake,
Yeah, I
you're
like a
not
little
supposed
bit.
to. You have good showdown value.
I mean, you do, yeah, but
You want to. I think for Jake, you want to keep people's bluffs, and so if you don't believe anyone actually can keep their 9, you want
Yeah.
to take a stab at it. But what do I
maybe
know?
he's checked
I'm
around
out.
to the river. I mean, like somebody could have been sneaking floor play.
Valuable lesson, Gil. It's game over, Gil.
Because if Jake bets there, someone's holding a 9. It's
And
scared.
Jake just said game over for y'all, so he's calling his shot tonight.
Gil, how many times have we tried to cook?
What?
How many times have we tried to
But you know, Cosby, but with that other hand, right? Like if Jake bets there, someone calls. Like I could see a 9 being there, just
Oh,
checking
yeah.
all the way down too.
Gene's got a King 10 under the gun, calls.
He's hoping to see a cheap. Cheap
Yeah,
flop.
for sure. Gil with the Queen 10, he's gonna raise it up to 200.
call check?
Gil's not gonna like it because everyone's gonna
Yeah,
call right now.
Gandalf's got his diamonds covered. Daniel's got one of his queens. Let's see, Daniel calls here. Yeah, Daniel's gonna throw in a call.
Rachel's gonna
Oh, all the queens are out.
And then Gene's gonna feel committed.
Yeah, Gene's definitely gonna, and Gene's somewhat live with this king here.
150 to make it that. Not bad.
Yeah. And we're frozen. There is a flop, but we can't see it.
Oh, I'm so serious.
At least we can listen to Rachel's voice.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's her singing out there.
If Rachel was a good dealer, she would announce what the flop was, just in case, we got frozen over here, which we did. God, come on, Rachel.
Calling Rachel's soul over here.
We just had to buffer. And an ace 5 flop. Gandalf flops too good.
Too many people in the pot. Good
Yeah,
fold.
Daniel with the flush draw. Gene's going to let his middle pair go.
Gil knows someone has an ace and someone has a draw.
Yeah.
With those three, the 2 other callers, good fold.
Rachel's going to call with her gutter ball, trying to suck out. And there's the boat for Gandalf. So everybody's drawing dead. They don't know that, but if I was Gandalf here, I would just. Well, can't see what position he's in.
Tries to set the
Oh, we're
trap.
switching screens here. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now we can see. That's a lot. All right. I'm getting old. My vision's not what it
So this
used to be.
This is terrible for Daniel.
Yeah. Oh, he hits the flush on the river too. Wow.
Now, Costa, in your position, right? If you put someone calling you and they get that hard on the river, are you going full value, like pot bet, with your
On a pair
full house?
board, I mean, I'm not going crazy, but
I mean, if you have the full house.
oh, if you're Gandalf, yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, the flush and the straight both get there. So yeah, he bet, but he didn't get. Did he get a call?
He did. He got a call. Yeah, he bet
Oh, he got-
1.1.
he called,
so he
yeah.
bet half pot.
Half pot. Yeah, that's a good bet. I mean, it was a perfect river card from the straight and the flush get there, which He hit the flush, obviously, so yeah, he got paid. I know when I hit boats, people don't ever hit their flushes or draws on me. I never get paid like that.
I think that's one thing, and it'll be interesting to see in this game that I feel like when we play, a lot of people they leave a lot of money out on the floor because they're afraid people aren't going to call their bets if they bet too big. But
And the way I used to play when I first started playing poker, I would, if I had the nuts and I knew I was good, especially first act, I would check. But you got to get value on the river no matter what. Like you can't take the chance of somebody checking back to you. You got to bet something. Got a king 3 here and a king 5. King 10, all the kings are out.
as expected, I expect Gandalf to be very loose, aggressive.
Throws in a raise, the king 5. That was the hand last night for me, heads up, that I kept losing with king 5.
Yeah, congratulations on your win yesterday.
Yeah, it was a tough battle. The heads up that never ended.
I know. Where's my
Yeah.
thing?
Sean with an ace 10 here.
Where's the rest of it?
He just flats. I'd maybe like to see a 3-bet there from Sean, maybe to see where he's at. But it's like
I mean, he is on the button,
it's 6 deuce.
but it's very optimistic.
7 deuce, I understand. But 6 deuce,
very optimistic call there.
it's a lot of 7s on the flop.
Are you out of the hand?
Gandalf's got the flush draw.
I expect him to continue to lead here.
Sean's got the back door.
Oh no, he just checks.
Checks. Oh wow, checks around.
Easy continuation bet for me.
Yeah,
I think.
I would. Yeah. pretty
Oh,
good.
never mind. They changed it. It was wrong.
Oh, the flop was wrong. Never mind. Just ignore what we're talking about.
Ooh,
8.
it's a couple gutters for a
Yeah.
couple people. Now a 6.
Daniel's double gutted.
A 6 would be a real sick card.
Yeah, that would.
The old Rachel cackle.
Gandalf's thinking about calling with the bottom end. And he does. And we got 3-way action to the river. Yeah, 6 would be a really nasty card here. Nope, look at old deuce on the river. Never helps anybody.
Good old deuce to kill the action, and whoever
ace
leads
high
out.
ace high is good here. Let's see it.
Daniel with the
bets.
lead
I like
out.
that bet. Yeah.
Lead out.
It's his draw. Like, that was just the only way he can win the hand. It's a good bet. Good bet by Daniel. So that's why that 3-bet pre-flop with ace 10 might have been helpful if we got the Daniel. Folds king 10 pre-flop. There's a 3-bet.
600. The
Like I
pot
said,
was what,
it's
1800?
hard this early in the game because people aren't going to fold. They want to see flops with these, decent hands like King Jack, King 10, King Jack,
Yeah, I think any pair with Daniel, if any of them had some sort of pair, they probably called it.
Right.
But that's probably what Daniel thought. Is he thought
Yeah.
only ace high beats him, which they might have. And
Yeah. And Daniel takes the chip lead with that hand right there. Deal with the old Jack Deuce.
Good
Come on,
old
Gil,
card
you
deck
got to
here.
raise that under the gun. Come on.
King Jack offsuit in the
Like the
hijack.
hijack, yeah, I'd like to see a raise. Yep, 225. Okay.
You can get a lot of that. King X, some
Might-
low.
might take- oh, Jake's defending with his 8-4.
Me and Jake.
No, I don't mind the defense though.
Yeah,
But
there's the 8 in the window. And here's the thing: if Rachel's going to represent an ace, she's going to
Jake-
bet Jake's calling and bet with
yeah,
his middle
goes
pair.
Rachel's bet.
Yep, Rachel is going to take a stab at it.
There it is.
And just as predicted, Jake's going to call. Jake
Another-
definitely doesn't like to fold. But,
Jack,
he's been successful. He's got a few wins here in the last couple months. And that's a really good card for Jake on the turn there. Straight draw, flush draw,
Rachel's got to
second
check.
pair.
It's true.
Is Rachel going to continue? She
Oh,
is.
what?
600, and Jake's got to throw in a raise there, but he just calls. And there's
Oh.
another 8 on the just that hand just kept getting better and better for Jake. You know,
Now Jake leads. Oh, he checked again.
checks, being sneaky. I mean, she has bet every street. Yeah, see, that's what we were just talking about. You got to get some value there on the river. But she wasn't calling.
Right.
If she had an ace, you know, with an ace out there, for sure, throw out a bet.
Agreed.
All right, blinds
Hope
are
she has
now
an ace.
50 and 1.
Call. And we did forget to mention there is a big blind Annie in these monthly sit and goes. So the big blind is blinds are 50 and 1 now. So.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
I did not know that they were doing good
Yeah.
blind Annies.
I personally think all the game 3 games, I think we should do an Annie for all those Sunday, Monday, Tuesday games. The Monday we do the deep stack, which I've only played in once. They do a big blind Annie in that game.
Yeah, especially for people who want to, go play in some
Yeah,
of
the
those
casinos
WSOP
and WSOP
tournaments.
tournaments. That's
The standards.
standard tournaments there. Yeah, you're gonna have a big blind Annie,
That was nice.
so it's good practice, for the real deal. Daniel here with an ace to hearts, run, pocket 5s, and Jean's just got all their outs. No raise.
Gil
here.
happy to check.
Yeah, Gil's gonna see a free flop here with his 9-6.
Who didn't make it today? I was supposed to be here.
Jason just walked in. So.
Oh,
She's the last player, yeah. So all 9 are here now. And looks like everybody whiffed that flop. Nobody's got clubs, I don't think. No. 5s here. You gotta throw out a bet and see where you're at, I think. It's an interesting turn card.
See, if I was the 5s here,
Yeah.
I would have liked to see that out there.
And nobody has the 5 of clubs. So Gil's got the best hand as of now with the top pair with the 6. And there's
Ooh.
a club.
Jake, get the full house.
Yeah. Jake's got the only club with the 3 of clubs. And Jake's gonna flip over his 3 of clubs and take it down. The
Yeah, look
odds
at-
of only one of them there out of 5 hands having a club, that's crazy.
Look at how happy Jake
Yeah.
is.
Jake's always happy, always smiling. That's what this is all about. This is what poker's all about. I wish I had Gene's patience. Like, Gene is just the most patient player, I swear. And Gil, too. They're both like, that's why they're my picks in this.
Yeah, because sometimes I start getting a little impatient. I'm like, I know it's going to be a flip. I'm
That's
going
the
to
thing.
take it.
When I get chips early on, too, you're going to play more hands that you probably shouldn't
What
play.
happened to commentary?
That might not bode well for some people in this style of sit and go tournament, but it's just basically a final table and everybody starts with the same chip stack.
So far at this final table, I don't really see much differences of what I see like at our regular games.
Yeah.
I see a lot of mediocre hands being
Well, the
called
thing is,
with.
usually when you get to final table, nobody's got more than like 5 or 6 big
Right.
blinds, and it's just it's bingo, it's a jam fest. But I actually see people throw out raises here and actually playing poker for now.
Yeah.
100.
And Gandalf's
Easy
gonna
call.
bet with his 3 here. Sean
Just
flopped
a little
the-
tester bet, just to kind of see
Yeah.
where he's at.
See where you're at. Sean flopped the ace. He's not going anywhere. Gil's gonna lay down his double down hand. And Jake also flopped bottom pair too. Now he picks up a straight draw and a flush draw with that 6 of hearts on the turn. Is Jake gonna win with another 3 high flush? Sean turns 2 pair, so yeah, the river's a brick, so Sean's got the best hand here. And we're just frozen on the board here, so we can't see any of the action.
All right, we're back in action.
All right. Sorry, Monet's trying to help us here with the technology because I don't know about Marco, but I don't know anything about technology. Thank God Monet's here. Yes, so Jason's stack was put in play too at the beginning, so he's been getting blinded out now.
Oh, gotcha.
We're on a 10-minute delay, but he has shown up. Spoiler alerts. Ends here, raises 8x. Wow. He's not playing around tonight.
It's like how we see most people play like pocket jacks.
Yeah.
They're trying to protect that.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Oh, and Gandalf wakes up with aces.
There it is. There's the 3-bet.
Uh-huh. Raises to 26.50, I heard Rachel say.
A little over 3x. What do you think about that?
I mean,
3-bet size. Really testing how strong
Jake
Jake's
raised
hand is.
aggressively pre-flop, so Gandalf's probably putting him on a good pocket pair, I would say. You don't want to scare him away, though. I mean, it's Jake, so he knows you got to see who the raiser is. Jake's definitely going to call to see a flop.
You know, the nice
Jake's
thing here
never
is
seen a flop he didn't like, and he can get away with the jack there. You know, there's a one over to his pair. It's a pretty good flop for Gandalf. I mean, there's a flush draw out there.
checks it. Whoa.
Maybe setting a trap here. Oh, good check back by Jake.
Well, now Gandalf knows
He knows he's probably good because Jake would have bet a jack on the flop. He's going to bet 2K. I like that. A little third size pot bet. Almost a quarter size pot bet. And Jake raises. And now Gandalf in the back of his head is like, oh, does he have a jack here? And he just flats.
Another check.
Okay, good check. Oh, they both checked. Wow. That's an interesting check there from Gandalf. I mean,
you know, I think he was afraid once he got that min click back to him. He was afraid he actually had the jack.
But either way, he takes down a nice pot and now moves back into the chip lead.
Now it's interesting. So, if Gandalf leads out there instead of playing passive this hand,
right,
he extracts as many chips.
With Jake, I mean, you never know. I don't think Jake would have gone crazy and gone all in because Gandalf did 3-bet him pre-flop to 26. I mean, so if somebody does that to me, I'm assuming it's aces or kings there. So, Jake's just started playing the last few months, so he's, still learning the players and still learning, patterns and stuff. But it's hard to say if Jake, would have gotten away there if it was a big river bet. But
for me, I think against certain players, certainly
it depends on the players.
Against maybe Gil, even Gandalf or Rachel, against at least those three, even Sean, I would say those four.
Yeah,
I could probably try to make a playback and try to represent the jacks if I had a good feeling that it kings or aces. That would be very risky, but I think
it's risky because people can't. They have a hard time folding aces, But usually, I mean, and on the second jack, you're feeling a little bit better that he doesn't, and he checked the flop. So I think if he'd hit the jack on the flop, I think he would throw in a bet. And look at this, Jake flops middle pair, Gandalf flops a set, Rachel flops top pair. We might see some fireworks here. Jake leads out for 400. Gandalf's out of position here, but oh, never mind. I'm sorry. He is the button. So he is in position. So he raises.
Wow, 4x.
Yeah.
Now,
Middle set with a straight and flush draw out there. You know.
yeah, I don't mind.
like
I don't
it.
mind that.
Yeah, I like it, especially with somebody behind him.
Good fold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jake folds and Rachel, yeah. And I think he shows a set of sevens. Where's the clock? Am I just blind? Do we have a clock on here?
The clock is not on here.
We don't have a clock on here, do we? It's what? Oh, is it one of the hand starts? Okay.
Here you go, hand 13, lucky number.
Yeah. Let's see. Show timer. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just blind. Yeah. So you're about halfway through the 50-1 level.
See, these are some
You're
very
doing great, Boo. You're right here.
loose calls.
There's a book bag.
Yeah.
10 deuce under the gun.
Yeah, 10 deuce under the gun, and
And
then
any bet and 3 bet.
Gene wakes
you're
up
gonna
with
wanna
ace king
fold.
right behind him. He's gonna throw in a raise. Gil with the pocket fours, my favorite pocket pair.
We're deep enough for that.
At the
Set line.
hijack, yeah. Gil's gonna call to see a flop. Standard there. Rachel with the jack 9. See if she defends her big blind. And it looks like she did call.
So here's the interesting thing with this.
And
Oh, let's go.
is he gonna
He
fold it?
makes-
Oh wait.
What?
Wait, what just happened?
What happened?
Yeah, Gil's even looking like, oh, yep, there are hands.
Technical support.
Yeah.
Bill. Just gotta figure that out.
And Sharon is thinking about it with his 10 deuce.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah, he
1200.
called. Yeah, I mean, if you live with 10 deuce, I guess you're going to call a raise with it.
Now, what I like about the format in the sit and go is that since they're so deep, you really get a sense of like what value, how much value people are putting on their chips because you know, 50,
And
100,
there's the
100, they're
ace.
making very loose calls.
Yeah. Gene flops the ace. Gil's the only one with the backdoor heart.
Strong bet here, strong.
Yeah, I'd like to see like a 3/4 pot size bet here.
And
Yeah.
it costs about 1,300, so it's like what,
It should be.
80% pot.
Yeah.
Put it out?
Well, it says the pot's only 350, but we know that's not right. Yeah, 300, so it should be 12. 1,300, yeah. Yes. Yeah, so
Message received, Gene.
Gene.
You have an ace.
Gene
Everyone
bet,
said
I guess
they knew.
1.1 is what it said.
Yeah.
It's a good bet by Gene there. Takes down the hand. We don't know if y'all can hear. They got a karaoke going on in the background on a Wednesday night. They're getting lit out there.
600.
Speaking of lit,
Yeah.
lit with pocket eights here.
Yeah, Jason picks up a pocket eights, raises a 6. Gene folds. Gil's gonna get out of there. Gandalf thinking about it with his king 4 of clubs. He wanted to, but thought better of it.
You know, you got to respect the empty gun range.
Oh, for sure. Especially a 6x.
Someone exposed
Daniel
himself.
exposed his 6-3, letting everybody know he's playing tight tonight, folding that.
Oh, man, why am I talking at this table?
And is Rachel thinking about a call? We can never tell what the dealer's doing because we can't see their face.
It is.
Why?
Interesting
And she
call.
calls.
Why does
in the
Rachel make
s-
this call?
In the small blind. I guess she's
Out of
ready to.
position.
Yeah, I guess she's ready to gamble.
Under the gun range.
Yeah.
You know, under the longest. What's going on?
Oh, what a flop for Rachel too.
Snap.
That flush draw, straight draw, Broadway draw. She bets, and yeah, Jason quickly folds. So I guess that's why she defended it. What do you know?
Someone check the dealer cards. The check set.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need a new dealer.
That's too big of a bet.
That's right. It was too big of a bet.
Yeah, I agree.
And an ante. One more 100.
Oh, 100. Oh, my bad. I see it now.
It's boring, not my bad.
Now, if you check like some of the body language, I feel like Sean is just so relaxed right now.
He always is.
He's
Yeah.
ready to just wait 2 hours before he gets a good hand.
Yeah.
He'll just wait. The same with Gene, but
Yeah.
Daniel looks angsty. He's angsty for a good hand.
And Sean, the cutoff, wakes up with ace-ace and throw out a raise there. 3 eggs.
300.
Rachel didn't fold king deuce, but she folds king 10 there.
Now, ace-8 and the cutoff, is that like the bottom end of your range as far as ace-x goes in the cutoff?
Yeah, I mean, if I see everybody folding in front of me, I'm probably, gonna throw out a raise there.
For offsuit, of course.
Yeah, even though I hate ace-8, ace-8, ace-9 are my two least favorite hands, but yeah. And Jason...
Paired board,
missed
put out a bet.
Yeah.
Put out a bet on a paired board.
Jason calls queen high, maybe setting up a bluff later on down the road. 6 on the turn doesn't really help out anybody. Brings a flush draw, so 2 flush draws now, and deuce on the river once again. So Sean's gonna win it with ace high here unless Jason bets him out of the hand. I see, I'd like Jason to throw out a bet there just to, because he knows that's the only way he can win the hand.
Gotta fold.
Yeah,
Good
and
fold.
now it's a fold. Yeah. So Sean takes down that hand.
And Sean can go back to sleep.
Yep. So Gandalf's still in the lead with 30.5K. Daniel's in second. Sean's third.
Gil's back there crunching the
And
numbers on his
Gene, Gil,
play.
and Rachel middle of the pack. Blind should be going up here in just a minute or two. Yeah, 2 minutes.
You're doing karaoke.
Jake,
First one out has to-
under the gun, calls
Ooh,
king 4 offsuit.
Setting the
Yep,
old king 4
setting
trap.
the trap.
I think you learned that one from Monty.
Yeah. We saw Monet fold queens last week. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. It's a good fold, even though he flopped this set.
3-2.
Hey, I folded ace king last night, 7-handed to Kumar, and he had 8s because we were 2 of the big stacks, and I would end up losing
Call.
and been crippled had I called that hand, and it ended up working out for me. And it's crazy to fold ace king 7-handed in front of the table.
But see, you know what you said right there. That's kind of what we were talking about earlier. Like, you know that it's probably 50-50,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Well,
I need
and
to take this risk.
Gene was behind me in the big blind, kind of short stack, and I knew he was committing probably no matter what. Whoa.
The man, the myth, the myth.
Yeah. And this is an interesting flop. Up and down straight draw for Sharon, and
Easy call.
Gandalf with middle pair and a gut shot.
You're getting 5-1
Yeah.
on a gut shot, 45% equity.
Yeah.
Easy.
And we are going to see a turn. That is not a fun card.
2.
We're going to see another deuce on the river. That's
Now, this is something I see a lot of people do that I think really gives away people's hands. When you do continuation bets of the same size,
yeah.
I feel like you're showing weakness.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta pump it up a little on the. This is another deuce on the river. That's no fun at all.
I know better. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I agree. On the turn, if you see bet on the flop, you can't do the same bet. Like you can't do 200 on the flop, 200 on the turn. Like you gotta.
All right, let's see a winner.
Because if they're chasing
Gotta
red
represent a
outs,
little-
you're just
yeah.
giving them a better price.
Right. and the blinds are going to go up next hand. Gandalf takes that one down with his
Look at
10.
you raising with that.
Oh, but yeah, back to the ace-king hand last night. So I knew Gene was committed, and Kumar just opened jams for like, I think it was like 40 or 50K, and I think I had like 62 or something.
All right, blinds are 1 inch.
And I went with my gut all night last night, like, and it was right every time, most of the time at least. And I just wasn't feeling the hand. He would have beat me in the side pot, taking most of my chips. Gene ended up hitting 2 pair with like queen 4 or something to double up, and you know, I wasn't feeling it. I mean, most everybody else would have probably just shipped it with ace king, but I had too many. If I was shorter stack, obviously yes, I'm going with ace king there, but I had too many chips to make the call and properly laid it down. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
when
you
you're at
found better
final,
spots.
yeah, but when you're at final table, ace king's a hard hand to lay down. Right, I wanted to make a move with ace king. Oh, speaking of big hands, Daniel wakes up with aces here.
He's thinking to himself, finally, I finally got him where I want him.
Ooh,
And he
aces to
goes,
1.2. Well, 6x now, yeah. We're at 1, but still. I don't think he's going to get a call here unless somebody wakes up with something.
I think, you know, let me know if you agree, but I think maybe if you're going to do a larger size, 4.5 or 5x probably better.
Yeah, I'll say maybe like 800 or 900. But, I mean, anytime you take in a pot and your aces don't get cracked, that's a win in my eyes. So.
True.
Yeah, this early in the game.
But that's why I also like how deep stack it is, because
Yeah.
you know you can get away from some of those big hands that you feel like you
Right.
just got counterfeit on. Can you guys hear the
Yeah, I was
singing
gonna
in
say,
the
can y'all hear
background?
the karaoke? I might put this on mute and go out there and sing a song. Y'all don't want to hear me singing, trust me. Monik, go out there and sing a song for us. He's like, nope.
I'm thinking Taylor Swift, 22.
Yeah. Got a lot of suited hands here. A lot of hearts and clubs are out.
Nice.
Sharon with pocket fives. And we might get some action on this hand here.
Now,
Another ace. Gil's got a suited
so this is
ace.
something Jake does a lot. These little min bets, which
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I mean,
to ask him maybe when
with
they're
this
on
many
break, why.
limpers, yeah, with this many limpers, you're in the small blind ace stack. You gotta pump that up. You
Because
gotta
nobody's
eliminate.
ever folded.
You gotta eliminate at least 3 or 4 of those hands. He's gonna let 6 people see the flop now, which, you know, his odds just go down way more than, you know, if he's heads up. Because I think if he, you know, raises to like 1,000, he might get. Oh, they got pocket fives to fold to a min raise.
What?
Oh, never mind. It
Okay.
came back.
I was gonna say the price
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah, all the aces seem to be out. Yeah, Jake, Gil, and G. Yeah, he's letting all these.
My money's on 9-6.
Yeah, I like the 9-6 too. Little 69, big lick.
Using players start chips.
Yeah. Rachel likes that king deuce tonight, I'll tell you.
There's
And
the
Jake flops top pair there.
The min click works
Yeah,
out.
it worked out for now, and Jake's got the best hand.
He's gonna get a lot of folds here.
I don't think anybody can really call here. I mean, Gil. Oh, I thought Gil threw in a raise. No, Gil folded.
Yep.
I mean, Gene's not calling a lot of pair. No. Is Sharon going to call pocket fives? Maybe.
Sean called with the back doors.
Oh, wow. Sean did call.
Backdoor straight,
Yeah,
backdoor.
backdoor straight flush.
Yeah. Miracle
Yeah,
heart.
like a 7 of hearts here would be a nice card for him.
Do you believe in the heart of the cards?
I mean, if I'm making a call like that, I'm setting up a bluff. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if Sean's doing that or if he's just trying to hit. But Jake's not the person to bluff, so I don't.
He's not a person who can bluff
Yeah.
against. Honest.
Sean
shaking his
actually
head in
picks up.
approval.
Yeah, Sean picks up the straight draw there, but he's gonna lay it down. Yeah, I don't know what the call was on the flop.
You know, that's something even in my game I've tried to work on is don't just put in a call or
Yeah.
a bet without having an idea of what you want to do the next.
Right, exactly. You always got to think ahead, like, because Rachel telling us to shush. Yeah, like I will call sometimes with air flop. Just, you know, and they say if you're gonna set up a bluff,
especially if you think
sometimes the
another card
river
comes
is
out.
sometimes the river is the best street to take a stab at it on a bluff, because if you're bluffing on the flop, people have 2 more cards to see. Their chances are they're not gonna fold, especially if they're on a draw or something. But yeah, it's worked for me sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't work. My bluff game was pretty bad last night, though. I'll have to say.
Well, we've seen your stats. Your bluff game is,
my variance is still a 0 somehow. I don't know how.
I love this race. You have so many
Gil's
dollars
got
in
pocket
here. You
jacks.
gotta
Yeah,
pump
see,
it
this
up.
is what Jake should have done the hand before, but like I said, it worked out for him. Yeah. Gil's letting everybody know this is my pot. Get out of it. That's what you got to do with jacks. That's the one hand. Like I said, I've been playing poker for 20 years. Still, I'll admit, I don't know what to do with jacks ever. Like, what do you do with them?
Because you had 4 limpers in there. There's 3 limpers plus the big blind.
And Jason calls with the 4 or 5 of diamonds. He's feeling a little frisky. Oh, it's an interesting flop in 2 overs. Gil does not like that.
Gil's
flop.
going to continue,
no, wait.
but
Is it queen 8 or ace queen 8? The flop changed on us. It's 2 queens. Gil feels a little better. I thought I saw an ace queen 8, but now it changed. Let's see. It is ace queen 8. Okay.
now he's got the gutter.
Yeah,
to
now
go
he's got a
along
gut
with the draw.
shot too with the flush draw.
Continued fire, Gil. I see Gil.
Gil, yeah,
Oh,
Gil
no,
checks
no,
and
no,
free
checks
card,
down.
and he gets the 5, but Gil's still good here. Backdoor hearts got there, but I don't think Gil's worried about that. Gil, do you throw out a bet? It was a check. I think Gil threw out a bet there. Either way, Gil takes down the pot there. Nice pot for Gil.
Now, if Jason leads out there, he'd have to lead out pretty big to get Gil.
Yeah, and I think the way the hand played out, I don't think Gil's put him on an ace, possibly a queen.
I'll tell you, watching Gil play, one of the biggest strengths I've seen him have is as far as a lot of small amateur players are, he has a pretty good read on like the type of style that they're playing, where he can lose minimum value and
right. And Jason called a big race. I mean, king queen was possible there. Ace queen. I don't think he's not worried about ace queen, ace king, because Jason would probably pre-pop the pre-flop. And Sharon wakes up with jacks. Did he just call?
Slow playing the Jays.
There's no way.
There's got to be a raise. Gotta be a raise.
Yeah, I think something's going on with the system here. Okay, and see a min raise with jacks under the gun. You gotta pump that up. He's got
Now
pocket
Gene
threes.
feels like he can
Yeah,
call.
you're gonna let pocket threes see a flop. You're letting Jason in with king 10 see a flop, and both the blinds are probably gonna defend
Queen
here.
4 easy defense.
So like you're looking at. Well, no, maybe not.
Oh, what?
Okay, three players. Oh, he wasn't under the gun. I'm sorry. And that's a good flop for jacks. And maybe ace 4 and ace 3 is what you're worried about. But
I'd see a little 400 bet.
400?
yeah,
Now it's 400.
Called
good call. Good call.
He wants to try to keep him in there. It's a rainbow flop.
Yeah, Gene might call to see another card here. Yeah, I like that call. I mean, it's a 400. Queen there is a little scary for jacks, but I don't think Gene's calling the queen. He
That's
bets 500. I heard 500. Yeah, so 500 bet, and Gene's gonna lay it down properly.
Gene was good just to peel one off.
Yeah, no, I like seeing another card for cheap. Yeah, see, that's we're not here to criticize, but we're here to criticize. I'd like to see a little. Yeah, I'd like to see a little bigger raise there pre-flop with jacks, but it worked out.
I'm still mad. I played so terrible. I'm not in there.
Yeah, that's why we're here commentating, because we're not good enough to be here. So we're just gonna judge people. talk a little trash, but no, everybody here is a really good player, and they deserve to be here.
You know,
I'm surprised you didn't make this because you've been.
You know, I think if Wanda would have won that night, especially if he called with his queens.
Oh
he
yeah,
would have been
for sure. But nobody wants him at the table. He's on the sidelines with us. He's on the rail where he belongs. Oh, were you that night? Who won that? It was Sean. That's right.
And then Sean beat me the following week on Sunday.
That's right. He's won 2 Sundays in a row. Yeah. So I'm not gonna have a chance at the $1,200 grand prize for winning 3 in a row because I'm not gonna be here Sunday because obviously Sunday is the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Who do y'all like in the Super Bowl? If anybody's in the chat watching, I'm definitely rooting for the Chiefs. So can't root for the Niners, but
You mean the Taylor Bowl?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. San Francisco is a good team. I think it's gonna be another good game. We got about 9 minutes till break here. We got Ace Jack, 9-10 pocket sevens.
4X raise.
Yeah.
4X got quite a few people in the hand.
Yeah. There's some spades.
Pretty sure I saw Ace Jack.
Yeah, Ace Jack of spades. Yeah. Gandalf's not going anywhere on this flop.
In the gutter.
Yeah, Sean's got a gut shot.
Jason's got a check. Yeah. Too many overs. Here
From
comes the lead out.
Gandalf here. Gandalf's going to check. Wow. Okay.
He's
On the
got
button,
51%.
too. Oh, and there's a set for Jason on the turn.
But it also makes in another draw.
Yeah. Hard draw, too. See?
I
And
want
if
to see some
Gandalf,
protection here.
if Gandalf rips a bet there on the flop, everybody folds. And
5,000.
yeah,
Ooh, 60.
16.
I would have gone big.
Yeah, I would bet
Protect.
at least close to flop, maybe like 3,000 at least, just to get those draws out. But Gandalf's not going anywhere.
Hold on. Gonna make it right.
So let's see if that 10 of spades hits on the river. Somebody fold the 10 of spades. I didn't even notice.
I didn't see it.
It
I
might
think
have.
it's still there.
Yeah.
21% though.
Yeah. And Rachel's, she's got a gut shot, but she's not counting the close. She did.
Rachel calls with the gutter.
Wow.
She's playing her draws
The
tonight.
5 of spades hits here. Okay.
Oh,
There's a vote for Jason. So he's gonna pick up the check mark.
whatever he bets here, everyone's folding.
With 2 players in the hand, would you check? Like we say, you gotta bet for value here. Maybe, yeah, I like that bet. About around 2,000, that's a good bet.
Yeah, I agree.
And see Gandalf, like a bet on the flop there, I think would have taken it down. So he's maybe regretting not betting that flop. Yeah, he's gonna lay down. And Rachel, I don't think your 8 high is good here.
The only thing I would say is if you wanted to check is if Jason thought that
Yeah.
someone would try to make
Right.
a bluff at it, which Gandalf is perfectly capable
Oh,
of
for
making a
sure,
bluff.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. When your head's up, 1 player behind you, yeah, you got to bet. But 2 players or 3 players, if I'm not, close to the nuts, or yeah. So nice pot there for Jason, and he moves up into 4th place now.
Yeah, we got Gandalf still with the commanding lead. Well, not that big, actually.
Yeah,
Now
it's
28.
only 4K ahead of Daniel. Gil's right behind them at 21K. Still anybody's game, guys.
Where's Rachel at?
Oh,
7.
well, when she calls the gut shot with 8-6, she's probably going to be close to the bottom.
I knew so. I mean,
Where's the chat at? Is anybody watching, or do we have the chat? Oh, is it right here? See if anybody's in the chat. Let's hear y'all's picks for who y'all think's gonna win tonight. Let's see, we got some.
Oh, we got Trung, our dealer Trung.
Yeah,
in the
Trump's
chat.
watching. That's Manish, Old Monk, Flying Thunder God. I don't know who that is. No Taylor Bowl. Trunk said 49er, no Taylor Bowl.
If they win, though, he's going to be here.
Yeah, for sure. Gil's got pocket threes here. And the hijack. Oh, marginal hands here that limped. 10-7, 9-6, Queen 6. Daniel's going to raise it up here. Get rid of most of these hands, I would assume.
Yeah, he's got position. I like that button.
I think
raise.
Gil
Good button
probably
raise by
will.
Daniel.
Gil will probably call to see a flop. That should be the only two hands going to the flop.
You never know with Jake, though.
That's true.
You're out.
You never know with Jake.
800.
And Jason's going to call with the 6-9. Jake lays it down. And Gil's going to call.
He says, "I'm live, baby."
Yeah.
800.
Yeah.
Gandalf says, "I'm live,
Yeah.
baby." 800. No, he folds. Never mind.
Yeah, Gandalf's going to lay down the Doyle. And we got 3 players to the flop here. And there's an ace. Boy, it's been an ace on most of these flops, a lot of these flops.
Check, check. Daniel bets.
Yeah.
I feel like it's done.
Probably what we're going to see here. Well, no, Daniel's the button. Yeah, Daniel's the button. So Gil,
And then here's the bet. Here comes the bet.
maybe like 1,600. Yep, 16 exactly. It's a good bet. Yeah. Oh, we know King Deuce.
Little.
And Daniel takes down a nice hand.
Don't break.
And we're going to have a couple more hands here before break.
You can see Mana in the background there eating. What is he eating?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't ever know what Monet's eating. He needs some water, I think.
Like, you can see us in the background.
Yeah.
Look at that, upper
There
right
we
hand.
are. Yeah, we couldn't do it outside with the karaoke going on, and then we were going to do it from the kitchen, but too hot back there.
If you guys would like, we can commentate on the karaoke.
Yeah.
Put in some requests.
Right.
Some Katy Perry.
Rachel will be
Kiss
out
the
soon, so
Girl.
she'll probably be out there singing karaoke with the rest of them.
If I hear Taylor out there, I know who it
Yeah.
is.
Look at Mana in the background chowing down.
Looking at the chat here, one of the old messages from Old Monk. Try to ask Jake to calm down. My voice of mine here.
Rachel with the King 8 of diamonds. Raise.
Easy.
Easy raise. Come on, Rachel.
Come
What are
on,
you doing
show.
over here?
Come on.
Yeah, just go all in. Come on. Like,
Easy 6.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she raises to 1K. That's what I'm talking about.
I like the 5X.
Sharon with the Queen 7 of spades, the computer hand.
No thought.
And he calls. Wow.
Just whatever.
Well, because then I have to change all these buttons.
That's why we saw Rachel talking to herself when break got here. Maybe, oh, wow. Look at that
Oh,
flop.
man.
That's, yeah. That explains a lot.
Rachel's going to fire another bullet. She does.
Yeah. Continuation bet with the best hand in poker. That's not good at all right here.
Half pot.
Yeah. He just calls. Oh, no, he raises. He raises.
Mint clicks.
Okay, yeah. And Rachel's starting to realize why she shouldn't play King 8 ever.
Down smiles.
She's got backdoor flush draws and straight draws, you know. She
Makes
played it
the
wrong.
call.
I'm going to have to teach her how to play that hand.
Show her 10. Show her 10.
Yeah.
I want a diamond out there.
She calls. 4 clubs. That's not a good call.
She slows down, of course. Gotta slow
Yeah.
down. Another 4.
King 8. That hand's trash.
Just give it up. Just give it up, Rachel.
Yeah.
I know.
You have 3 pair.
Well, when you can't get Queen 7 to fold with the 5x raise, what are you going to do?
Play better.
Yeah, play better. And this is going to be the last hand before break, I think. And Rachel's now at the bottom of the stand. Oh, I guess we are on break. That was the last hand.
5 minutes remaining.
Says it was for us. All right, we're on break. Was that the last hand? Maybe it wasn't the last hand.
Yeah, this is one more hand. You must have done one more before the break.
I guess she had already started shuffling. Look at all these awesome hands. Wow.
Queen 7.
And is it muted?
Yes.
Yeah, we had. It said break, but there was one more hand.
She gonna try with King 10 this time? She did.
Yeah, she raises it up to 8 this time with King 10.
Get your food order in.
She's got everybody absolutely dominated, but that means nothing in this game, as we all know.
Jason says, "I'm live, baby."
Yeah, Jason calls with the 8-9. Sean folds 10-7. Jake folds Queen 7. And I think first person to throw a bet out here is going to take it down.
Yeah. A few checks I see Rachel taking one stab. Take one stab at it.
Check.
Come on, Rachel, take a little stab.
Yeah, she bets. Ooh, a big,
Wow.
big stab. She said, "Get out of my pot."
Is that a coffee you're drinking?
Yeah, so Rachel's not in last place now. All right, well done, Rachel. Got out of the cellar the hand before break. All right, guys, we'll be back in about 13 minutes.
Testing.
Oh, yeah, we got a minute. Okie dokie.
Back on the air. I hope y'all enjoyed the halftime show. Usher.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
it
super
was
cool.
amazing. He did Love in This Club,
Yeah.
and
Are you betting the whole thing?
Probably.
Enchilada?
Oh, they would control.
so the blinds are just.
Are you turn the volume up?
Jake. Left.
All
So
right.
this will be interesting because now we're at 244. So
Yeah.
people that are at around like Jake that are around 10K are gonna really feel the pressure now.
Yeah.
Basically,
Especially when he's big blind, he's got a tenth of his chips in there.
yeah.
almost.
Every time he's the
Like,
big blind, he's gonna have almost like I said, a tenth of his chips. I like to see a bet here.
Ace 5 here, under the gun. He called Gandalf.
Blind, call.
I like to see a bet here, not because Jake had called, but because
Yeah.
he knows that Jake's probably calling with something like that. So he wants to get the other
Look
player.
at these aces back to back to back.
Now with the call, I would probably like 15.
Oh, and Sean wakes up with kings. Yeah, Sean pumps it up.
The raise.
He's telling the table, I have aces or
Yeah.
kings right now.
Absolutely.
And I learned Karen Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
She told me a long time ago. She said if you have ace queen and you put in a bet and you get raised, you fold that shit.
Yeah.
90% of the time. 90% of the time you're beat.
I agree.
I will tell you.
I mean,
saved me
people
a lot
will
of
do
chips.
that with like 9s or 10s, but I mean, the chances are it's kings or aces. 90% of the time. Queens maybe.
Daniel, all your aces are out.
Yeah. And all the hands fold by everybody. All the aces were out. Hit a straight.
I had an ace 5 7. Aces were off the table.
And
Nice
Jake-
little pickup.
And Jake's been everything, all the aces. Good fold all the aces.
Knocking aces.
I know when I have kings, ace 90% of the time. Almost a guarantee. If I have kings, ace is going to be on that board.
There's only one or two hands you can call it. And I'm okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Nobody's saying anything in the chat anyways.
Now I'm big blind.
No.
Fuck him up.
Ask every time.
Anti-touch screen.
King 9 suited, under gun +1. What is this? Is this a call or a bet? Or
I
is
don't
it
like
just,
limping. I mean, if you're going to call, you might as well raise, but...
certainly got the chips
I mean,
to do it.
don't get me wrong. I've called in this position. King 9 too.
I love it.
Rachel folds her king 10. Not king deuce or king 8. That's all she's playing.
Jason?
Queen 7
Fuck
seems
it,
to be
alive.
Queen 7 seems to be a defending hand tonight. Oh, I like that hand.
I wish.
He's getting very nice price.
What?
Very nice price for that 9-8 suited. Same with Jake.
Jake's not paid spades. Gene's very live, and nobody else has a live. I think Gene's gonna hit this flop. I think. Well, he hit it, but not how he wanted to. Gandalf flops middle and bottom pair. Nobody's got an ace. And if he knew that, he would just check here. Nobody's got clubs. Or a straight also. He's really good straight. 600.
Duh.
Now,
And Jason calls.
now,
I'm just.
I don't really like the 600. The reason why is because there's straight draws and there's flush draws.
Yeah, and
I think a
flush
little
draws.
bit higher. 50%
And there's 3
or
other
higher.
people in the hand. And look, both of them got there.
Gandalf.
That's a perfect bluff card for
Anybody.
Jason. Yeah. And Jason picks up so many outs with that turn card. Check, check. And there it is. Oh my God. Oh, I thought he had the queen of clubs. Okay, I thought it was royal. It's a 7.
Jason's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I think Jason looked at his hand too and thought he had the queen of clubs.
5 minutes remaining.
Jason, you're live.
Yeah. 7 of clubs is good. He makes the call and he's going to take it down.
I thought I had the
Yep, he just said he thought he had the queen of clubs. I did too.
Yeah, you had the queen of clubs?
I had queen 9 clubs. I was gonna play it, but
Oh, that's right.
I swear to God, I looked twice.
Yeah, the queen of clubs was folded. I forget who had it, but yeah, somebody just folded the royal.
All right. Nice little pickup for
Yeah.
Jason.
And that's why you, like you said on the flop, that 600 bet, it's got to be bigger because you let him get the back door there. Yeah, I think at least like a 14 to 1600 bet on the flop would have.
That would have been like what, 70%, 75%?
Yeah,
flop?
Jason wouldn't have stuck around with his queen 7 there. But it worked out for Jason. Takes down a nice hand.
Oh, another king X suited for. Gonna try one more time. One more time.
Another limp under the gun. Daniel with 5-6 clubs. I like that hand, but he folds. He's a disciplined player too. Mob boring with 5 3s.
Looking for that step 9.
Ace queen.
You saying one?
Ooh, 3 bet.
Got some.
Who got the queen?
22?
Ace 7. Jake with ace queen here. Jake's in a tough
Aces
position.
and the queens are both out.
Yeah, and Jake's gonna make the call. Gil with deuces. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, in hands like this, you know, you can't ever call deuces, but usually a deuce ends up hitting here, and you know, it's just. But the right fold, obviously, by Gil.
But you know, if Gil calls, the rest of them call, which actually is what's going to end up happening.
Yeah.
Put that on your bullseye.
Price is too good for pocket 3s right now.
Yeah.
He's thinking if I hit
I mean,
my set,
and
I get
Rachel's
it
in a
all.
great spot. I mean, all the aces are out. They're sharing, 2 people sharing the queen. Jason has the 7, so you can avoid a queen and 7. But chances are, unless she flops 3, there's going to be all overs on the flop. And oh, there was Gil's deuce. Yeah. And Gil just gets up and walks away from the table. But it was the right fold. And nobody hit anything, so Rachel's 3s are still ahead here, but you know, she doesn't know. It's easier for us to know she has the best hand, obviously. We can see everybody else's pockets. And we're saying nice things. Sort of, kind of.
Lasky with the continuation bet.
Yeah.
No,
And he's
nobody
gonna,
hit.
he's,
It's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
take
away.
it down.
It's gonna
Yeah,
get away.
he's gonna take it. Nobody's calling here. Although we have seen people call with backdoor. I guess you can call them draws, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, Rachel can't call, and I don't think Sharon's gonna be able to continue here unless.
It's kind of Hollywood a little bit.
Like I said, he knew what he had, obviously.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
Did he just call?
What?
Now that I don't get. If you put him on nothing, why not raise? Or why not just jam? Or now you give him the option to make another bet on the.
Oh, Tron went all in.
Oh wow, he went all in. So I don't know if he's just got a read here, or just doesn't put Jason on anything, or he just
That's what you call the soul read.
feels confident in his hand. I guess. I mean, Jason 3-bet pre-flop too, which. You know,
I'm flabbergasted. And he
This
moves
is a-
all in on the turn.
yeah, this is a gutsy move by Sean. Jason's thinking about it. I mean, either of them has his ace high. Yeah, Jason can't make this call.
Jason's definitely folding now, but
Yeah,
he's really just thinking, what does he do this with?
Yeah.
Where did I go wrong? A good try by Jason there.
Yeah,
Just,
no, I mean,
you know, Better play by
bet,
Sharon.
Well, I mean, Jason did a great bet on the flop. He's not supposed to. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not supposed to call that, but it ended up working out for him. So
He had the soul read.
yeah.
Blinds will be raised at the end of this hand.
Oh, neat. Oh, look at that. Gene got his food.
Hey, Gene got his food. All right.
Gene, how are the fries?
If Gene could hear us. Seems to be enjoying it. Yeah, go steal me a fry.
Yeah, we'd like to sample the fries today. We'd like to know
I
how
was
the fries
joking.
are. All right, let's try one. Oh, there goes the go.
I'm good. I'm not stealing your fries, Gene. I'm sorry.
The fries are very good today.
Yeah. I think I've only had the fries here like once. And they were good.
Yeah, crinkle cut. These are the best. Speaking of crinkle cut, there's King Jack. That's like a crinkle cut hand, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Did he fold sixes?
Yeah.
He folded sixes. Wow.
A little afraid of that under the gun raise.
I guess so. Is Jake? Is he still the short stack?
6K, 6,000.
Oh,
yeah.
well. Yeah, it's tough with sixes. I mean, it's either a jam or a fold. This position.
He's got just about 10 bigs.
Yeah.
Less than that if you count in the big blind hands.
Sixes are tough. You don't want to. You never feel good going all in with sixes.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough for the Daniel to get his
Yeah.
get. But, you know, pretty gutsy raise under the or bet under the gun with that with the King Jack off speed. I like it.
And it worked out. You know, I'll go back and watch streams sometimes and see all the like bad hands that people have, and if I'm in a position like that under the gun, like sometimes I'll just fold hands like ace 9, ace 8, like the hands I don't like,
Especially
king
that
10 that early. But you go back and look at it, and it's like, yeah, I give people way too much credit. Like usually they don't have anything behind me, but like you said, when you go back and watch it, you can see what everybody has. It's a lot easier. Yeah.
Bill, disgusted fold. Jack 3 suited.
Hand off with the king 8 of diamonds. Didn't work for Rachel. Let's see if it worked for him. And he's got pocket 9s in the big blind.
Oh, he's reaching.
Oh, he's going to raise it pretty big. Well, 4x. I mean, that should eliminate the 8-5 and the 10s. Well, it should eliminate all of them, really. But you never know. Sean called 10-7.
Under the gun, too.
Wow.
He's going to be first to act, out of position.
Yeah. And Gandalf gets in there with the king 8.
Oh,
too.
sorry, no. Sean will be last position. He's on the blinds.
Yeah. So he does have position. There's a whole lot of nothing.
Who's going to represent this?
Yeah. Daniel's looking at 2 overs here. If one of them takes a stab at it. And I think Sean, he's got a bet here. He limped. Okay, maybe not. He limped and called a raise. Neither of them bet the ace on the flop. I mean, I think I'm going to take a stab at that. Try to represent the ace. But now, if Daniel checks here, then he's got to throw out a bet, I would imagine. Oh, he checks back. Well, he hits the 10, so he's going to end up having the best hand. But see, now Gandalf. I don't know, Gandalf's not going to lead out either. I guess they're all giving up.
He's got good showdown value. Check
And
it,
see,
Sean.
and he bets this. Okay, it's just me. I would have done the complete opposite there, but he's going to end up winning the hand.
That's why we asked you to play bet.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got their own style of play, and I respect it. And Sean is a very good player, obviously. He's won
Twice this season.
twice, back-to-back Sundays. So. Well, he beat Mon at the first Sunday, heads up. That's not really hard to do.
And then he beat me, and it's even easier to do.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you were the second
It's
one.
even
Yeah.
easier.
So his competition hasn't been the greatest. No, yep. So let's see who's in. Sharon in the chip lead now? I think Sharon is chip lead after winning that. Good big hand, yeah. We haven't seen the updated chip standings.
You see Gene, as expected, very patient. Right?
Yeah.
Only 4%.
Gene averages about
race first and
1 or 2
4%.
hands every hour, and he more than likely is going to win those hands anyways. That's why he's the GOAT.
But it's interesting. Everybody else is around, you know.
Did they really take
14.
Gene's billboard down?
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to
that's
ask,
unacceptable.
Boss man about
Yeah.
what happened to that post.
I'm still waiting to get my own, billboard.
Gene's little poster
His poster.
kept him going like this.
I don't know. Apparently they took it down.
We've been telling everybody he's on.
I think I saw it on Amazon.
We've been telling everybody Gene's on his revenge tour
Yeah.
for season 3 because guys took it down.
He said Gene was the inaugural. That's a hard word to say. Let's just say the first season champion for season 1 at Game Theory, and then Ash won season 2. Again, he didn't have 2 competition heads up. He beat me heads up. So. Seems to be something going on at the table over there.
But at this table right here, Ace Jack Diamonds.
The ace hits. 2 people paired their aces.
800.
Anything else really?
Draw calls. Full. Nobody else should be calling. Yeah, enough. Get out of there. Get out. Backdoor spades are not going to
Anyway, should we know how much you have? Okay.
800.
Now we know how much you have. Karen Woods, we can get like 7K.
Gandalf's thinking about something here. The only thing he'd be thinking about is a raise.
You know, he's been to the
And
school
he's
of Manish,
Yeah,
so,
he just flats.
so you never know.
This is, I mean, yeah, you have backdoor draws here, but the only thing I see, like, the only reason I'm doing this right here is to set up when he picks up the spade on the turn.
If the diamond comes out, bluff at that. Is that what you're thinking?
to set up a bluff on the river. You know, people do that. I will do that like, from time to time.
Now it's on you. 1600.
Yeah. Sean bets. Sean just calls. And Sharon's got a blocker for the ace of spades. He's got a blocker that flush for the spades. And
Force the call.
Yeah.
Because now he's got the nut out.
And he has to call now. So this is a pretty big pot here, close to 10K. And we're probably going to see a red deuce on the river because, like, deuce of hearts.
Ooh. 2 pair for Sean.
2 pair
He
for
ain't going
Sean.
nowhere.
Yeah. Run.
I think Sean calms down now.
Yeah. Straight gets there. King, queen gets there, you know.
32.
Ooh, no.
Wow. Sean leads out 32.
No, I
And Sharon's reaching for a red chip.
raise.
Looks like a raise.
Here's the thing I would
Yeah, he's going to make click 65.
played some sus hands from
And Gandalf gets out of there.
So I think I understand what Sean was thinking here. He probably put both of them on draw.
Yeah.
That's exactly probably what he thought was going on. If he had an ace, most
Yeah.
likely
And he,
had an
you
ace.
know,
Yeah, I know what gas means. It's not just what you
it's
put
a
in your
min
pocket.
race, so he, yeah,
That's a cap. Thank you, money.
he can't call it. It's way too much out there. Good fold from Sean.
Gil just said that's cap.
If someone had king, queen of diamonds,
Yeah.
and they got there with the third,
Like everything goes, there's so many hands that beat you.
Jack 10 is probably being played there. Sort of weird sets that he has. So there's just a lot of easy.
And Sean's up to almost 40K now. He's almost gotten double Daniel has in second place, 22.3. But, you know, tournaments aren't won in the 200 and 400 level. There's a long ways to go. And
Let's take a look at some of these pictures, though. Look, Toronto's got Iron
Yeah.
Man. Lassie's got the classic selfie.
yeah,
I didn't see what the other picture. Gil, what is that?
don't know. We'll have to ask Gil. Jake's got the Tony Soprano.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got the gabagool.
I had the the Pauly Walnuts one for about a month or so back a couple months ago. It didn't really work out for me. And I changed it to the Costa La Vista.
You know, I don't think Rachel's changed her picture because ever since she changed it to Monnet, she's actually been doing pretty well.
She has been, yeah.
She's on a good run.
She's won a couple times here lately. It's the power of Monnet, you know. Gil raises up here. 16, ace jack.
Now, getting in the head of Gil right here. Gil probably thinks he has some. Jason has some weird suited hand.
Jack. Queen. Gil's almost always throwing out a continuation bet here.
You know, after that check, he knows he's good.
Yeah.
Probably good. Wrong.
Yeah, Jason quickly folds. And Gil takes it out again. And I think Gil might have moved in second.
We're not struggling. We still have.
Yeah, right ahead of Daniel. Jake's.
5 is that when we're struggling? Yeah. That's when we're jamming.
Oh.
That's just when we're jamming.
He's going to be the 4. Oh. Yeah, Jake and Rachel and Jason are 3 short stacks. Now they're holding on, patiently waiting for their hands.
Anybody who leads out here pre-flop, you know, you're gonna have to be a little afraid of the shove because they're at that point
for sure.
Especially when they start going 4-8-8.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh. I'd like a 3-bet here because I'm getting off. See, that's just how I play.
Yeah,
though.
and if Jake decides to you
Shove
3-bet and you put Jake to the test for the rest of his shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he raised it to 2K.
But yeah, you know, this is interesting up to 2K because he's giving him. I think
It's just like a min click, yeah.
He's giving himself a little like fold equity here still, though, right? Like if he does shove,
He can still get fold because he's not. If he makes it 3K, then he's never fold.
Yeah.
He's already committed. Put in half for that. Yeah.
21.
I would like to see a bigger raise though to get the other hands out nicely,
like
in case Jake wants to.
Yeah, because now it's Sharon's.
Yeah, like Sharon calls it the Jack 6. Jake's thinking about it, and
there it is.
He 4 bets. Okay.
What do you have out there?
Whoa.
You have 3,000.
I have a feeling Jake's gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's just what he does. I mean, look at his picture.
Yeah.
He's Anthony Soprano.
He's always the top boss, you know.
Oh, you know what? My bad.
You're talking about the boss.
Yeah. Let's see, did Strong call through with the Jack 6? Now see, as the big chip leader, I don't like I'm not getting in these hands with Jack 6. I mean, you're not ahead of anything here. Oh, and Jake flops this in.
There.
That's what Jake does. This is almost a jam here, yeah.
Good play, Jake. This is what you gotta do.
And you know, honestly, Gandalf's probably gonna make a call. I mean, nah, you can get away from it. It's 5K. It's for a third of Gandalf's stack. I mean, but Jake's doing that obviously with a 10. He's probably doing it with like 8-7 too at that point. But it's a tough spot. That's why Gandalf, I think, you know, maybe a bigger raise 3-bet would have gotten.
5,000 is going to be a third of his trust. He's already committed.
That's what I'm saying. It's a third of his stack. Right?
You already committed what, 4,000 pre-flop?
Yeah.
That was a really tough decision. I'm not even sure I can get away from him.
Looks like he's gonna make the right fold though. He does.
Nice.
And Sharon's obviously not calling. Unless he just feels like he's gonna get run under straight or flush, which we've been seeing people call. trying to get those so far tonight, but yeah, this is a fold. Yeah. And Jake takes down a good pot there. I mean, it's almost a double
show
up. I mean,
no, it doesn't show.
no.
Good job, Jake. Don't show.
So that was a nice pot from Jake there.
So what does that put Jake at? 16,000? Almost to starting set.
15, maybe, yeah, somewhere around there.
It's good pick.
Yeah. What do you start the hand with? 8?
7.
So that's basically, yeah, it was a double up. He's got 12.1. Maybe that 4-bet was a misclick. Maybe it wasn't an actual raise, so we can probably counter that. Sometimes if the chips, stacks go on top of the sensor, it reads as a raise, but maybe he just actually falls.
So what you're saying is we need a better dealer.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a given.
On it.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any all-in hands yet. Like,
yeah, everyone's playing pretty safe.
Yeah.
I mean, some loose calls, but safe to protect them from being knocked out.
I would like this, and I'm up to small blinds.
Yeah, we still have no elimination. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? So it looks like there's something was going on the table. I think some cards were accidentally mucked, and looks like Bossman came and made a ruling, and looks like
That's probably the wrong ruling, but we're gonna go with it.
It's his world. We're just living it
Exactly.
here.
Monty does a great job. Without him, we wouldn't be here playing on these nice tables. And, yeah.
Oh man, the Manish.
Oh, there's the 7 deuce. 7 deuce.
Oh, guess they're with the 9?
Mm-hmm.
Check. Grayson, take it down.
Yep. Mrs. Flush hit his 9. I love when I miss draws and hit a pair or something on the river and it ends up being good anyways.
Good fold. Just stand off.
There's a guy who I think has launched.
So I would have given him a penalty.
He did get a penalty. He got a penalty.
I know Ganoff lost that big hand, but he's still playing good poker.
Yeah, he is.
He was looking for a different card. He didn't see that he had a roll.
It's like middle of the package. I mean, he's in good
Someone shoved and he was thinking it gets a quite some flush. And he flipped over 10 sharp and got some flush and played a straight flush, but he didn't realize.
No, I had
So he kept tanking for like 2-3 minutes because the other guy shoved and he's like, he's got a bow and not realizing that he had the straight flush.
Shout out to the 6 viewers.
Everyone thought he was like slow rolling. The guy didn't realize it.
6.
Gil, disgusted with the hands he's getting, gets up again.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Gil's getting his
disgusted.
cardio in tonight, that's for sure.
Sure. I'm a boring.
With the ace jack. Raises to 3.6.
I like it. That's a get the hell out of the way.
Exactly. That's how you play poker, I think. I'm still learning.
Some would say that this is what poker's all about.
Yeah, I've heard that saying once or twice here. Jake's thinking about calling.
Nah, he correctly lays down. He
lays
wanted
down.
to.
He wanted to.
He wanted
Yeah.
to see it fall. Also, any chance to beat Rachel McPotts like a chip on
for
the
sure.
shoulder.
Rachel bluffed me a couple times last night.
I heard about that.
I'm still not over it.
It's got a couple of those in her.
Yeah. So we were looking at the app last night, and apparently
Exactly true.
there's a bluff
Exactly.
tracker.
I'm betting
Yeah,
half my
but it
stuff.
says I've only bluffed. Yeah, I don't think it's accurate because it says I've only bluffed 31 times in my whole, RF stats.
No, that's
I think that might be on one night. I think I bluffed 31 times in one night before.
you bluff at least 50% of the time every time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'm not even I'm not second short.
Oh, hey, looks like we got some more viewers. Welcome, viewers, to the show.
Yeah, Jason. I'm a big dog, man.
Blinds will be raised at the end of this hand.
Oh yeah.
If you're viewing right now, if you have a favorite you think is going to win, go ahead and put it in the
Yeah, we
chat.
heard everybody at the Thirsty Turtle's watching right now, so shout out to everybody at the Turtle.
Yeah, they got all right players.
The Turtle? Yeah. I actually like that game. It's really good players up there usually.
My bad. My math is bad.
13.
You raised it 13?
Yeah.
This is under the gun. This is the bottom of Gil's range right here. Under the gun.
I like that raise.
But I love it.
Jake with the King 8.
See, you got to teach Strong how to bluff, Costa.
Teach me to bluff, Costa. Yeah.
Sorry, Gene.
You can't teach them how to bluff. You gotta pray that you get the
Stop.
players to fold. Don't ever try to bluff a bad player either.
Because how many times do I have
That's
to
the first
say
thing
it?
I learned
This is literally
in bluffing
okay.
101. Yeah.
Don't ever try to bluff a player that doesn't know how
Yeah.
to play.
It's just
Exactly.
as far as I can go.
Although sometimes I will challenge myself to try to bluff players who I know don't fold, because when I get them to fold, it's like it's a really good feeling.
I'd rather you throw them at me.
It's like a
I'd
rush.
rather you throw them at me because I can catch them.
Gil flops a straight draw here.
Do this
Jake
200
flops
at a
middle
time.
here. The 8.
This table's too
Gil's going to
long.
continuation bet, but he knows Jake calls
Nah, I
most
think
of the
he
time
checks.
here. Yeah, I like the check. There's another 8 for
Now,
Jake.
now it's real bad. I don't think Gil bets on any more of these
Yeah.
streets. He doesn't like it. Now Jack came out with 1K. Oh, 600. Oh, it makes a super cheap.
Yeah, another.
Give us a Jack. Just make it interesting.
No, Gil couldn't get there. Jake's going to never fold here and take down this hand. He's going to lead out 800 into a pot of like 5,000. And Gil can't even, he can't call. Good, obviously a good fold there.
Yeah, Jake with the min bet made it just.
Yeah.
The min bet's probably the minimum that he's betting there to get Gil to call with his gutter.
Absolutely.
Are you like playing Candy Crush or something? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Candy Crush.
Apparently somebody's playing Candy Crush.
I think I know a guy who's all about Candy Crush.
We're playing a game.
Pretty
together.
strong guy. Always at the table playing Candy
I played
Crush.
that game for like a week. I got bored. It's fun.
Yeah, what do you play now?
Nothing
Poker?
really. I don't have time to play games. Yeah, it's just poker really. Gandalf folds for ace-6 under the gun there. Sean wakes up with 10s. We just call.
Very passive.
Yeah, he just calls.
12 it is.
I'm so confused. Thank you.
Call.
And Jake raises here. Okay, like you got a 3-bet. So he just calls. I mean,
Yes.
excuse me.
Oops.
And there's
Oh man.
what a flop.
Jake.
Yeah, I don't understand not raising with the 10s pre-flop, and then when Jake raises, I don't understand not 3-betting. But hey,
I'll tell you what though, with the players that are in the pot right now, if Toronto even bet 2.5 or 3x, I think both players are still calling.
yeah. And
All in.
and there's an all-in. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, yeah, Jason couldn't ask for a better flop. And Sharon's he might call him here. He might be putting him on a flush draw, which he does have, but he's also got the top pair to go with it.
Yeah, unfortunately, he also has the top pair.
Yeah, so.
We all know.
And he's thinking about this. That's why I hate having a lot of chips early on in the game too, because
5 minutes remaining.
Something happened there. You got unplugged. We're back. And yeah, Sharon's still thinking about this.
Sharon, I like to call him the tank because
I was gonna say he took that long. He's calling, and he's not gonna like what he sees. And if he goes back and watches it later, he probably realize he could have raised it a little more and gotten that queen nine out of there pre-flop.
Let me ask you. So let's say you're in Sharon's. If you're in Sharon's boots here, and looks like Blasty gets there, what are you putting Blasty on? Like obviously you can put him on the flush draw, but how many hands?
There's maybe a flush draw or so there. I mean, there's so many hands that beat you after the flop. Gotta flop the set because like any queen, queen jack, king queen, ace queen's unlikely.
There's also a lot of hands you are beating, like just regular draws.
Just a regular flush draw, like ace seven, maybe middle pair. Cool. I feel like their middle pair might be good if they don't put somebody else on it. Yeah.
But Toronto's like sitting at 38,000. So
yeah, that's the thing too. You get a lot of chips like that, and you make if his stack's lower, he's probably able to lay that down a little easier. But he's got so many chips to play with. Now the chips seem a little more balanced now. Tron had almost a 2-1 lead on everybody. Now I think Jason might have moved into the chip lead after that hand.
Yeah, Jason 21 KO. Tron still has a little bit more, but he's definitely got a healthy
stack. Oh yeah, and Jason's got 21.
Janoff was our former chip leader.
Yeah.
Now this is the danger of just calling.
And I don't like. You got to be raising with these hands.
All those little 600s, they start to add up.
Yeah,
especially post flop. Now you're looking at
you're going up against 6 live cards right here. Like you got to eliminate at least one of those hands.
Let me know because in my mind I'm already making other changes.
And yeah, Sam, 7 hits here. You got a good shot here for Gil.
I mean, gets there, but he's not comfortable.
Yeah.
Almost spots it.
He might take it down too. I don't think Gandalf can call a middle pair here. 10 high. Jerron's got a backdoor flip draw. It seems to be the trend tonight. People call them backdoor draws, but I don't think he lays it down. So it's a good bet by Jason. And that's why you got to raise with ace queen there, pre-flop. You can't let king 2 get in there and make a bet and take it down on the flop. Even though king 2 didn't hit anything, you give all these players an opportunity to make bets to take down pots when you should be eliminating them pre-flop. Blinds up the same. Blinds should be going up.
Yeah, once it starts hitting 488, I believe we'll see our first elimination.
We're gonna start seeing, I think some people feel the pressure. 7 deuce, come on. Somebody's, one of the low stacks probably gonna find a hand they're willing to go with here a little bit.
Yeah, I would say not a very chatty table. Everyone's pretty serious.
Everybody's like, it's because we're not there, We're over here.
Because we don't
Obviously,
play better.
everybody who knows me knows I love to talk.
Actually.
And again, we got 4 hands to the flop here. Yeah, like. Good here.
Oh, she's got to fix it. That is not
Oh,
correct.
wait. What just happened?
Dealer error.
Yeah.
Dealer error.
Shocker. There we go. Okay, king, queen. So Jake Potts, middle and bottom there.
Blinds will be raised at the end of this hand.
And also got a gut shot. Daniel. Jason.
Oh, no. It was just
no.
king 9. He
Uh,
thought just middle pair.
I was okay. Okay, so the flop was wrong.
Lead out there, Drake. Good job.
And Jake's. Did he just? Oh, I thought he jammed.
1K.
Okay, maybe that's 1K.
I don't dislike this bet.
No, that's a good bet.
For
Middle pair,
800.
see where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay, 800.
And it's a rainbow. Oh, no, it's not a rainbow flop.
Call.
We honestly
Well-
don't know if that's even the flop because there's been like 3 different flops that we've seen. And Jason calls with his bottom pair. Jason's going with his gut. He's been on point so far. Right. 6 of diamonds on the turn.
Reach that far.
And he'll help there. Daniel called on the flop too with the ace of hearts. See, if I'm Jake there, I'm probably just shipping it. Well, no, he's still got 9K behind. I mean, I'm definitely betting more than, like you said, the turn bet can't be the same. And look at what happens. That's why you got to bet big. Yeah, see, like a 3 or 4K bet on the like half pot bet on the turn. He's not calling with bottom pair. Now he
Jake can
bets
get away
big,
from it.
yeah.
Nothing can get away from it.
Unless you just put Jason on a missed flush draw.
Or 6.
It's hard to put Jason on a 5 there, though. Or a king, because he didn't raise.
Get away from it. Get away from it.
Yeah.
Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it.
Oh,
Think
Jake's
about the
like Jake's.
gabagool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jake calls. Yeah, he's not gonna like what he saw on the river. Yeah. And now I think Jason's gonna definitely move to the chip lead after that big hand.
It's amazing how much the chip leader has changed.
Yeah.
This sit and go so far.
Mm-hmm. And we still haven't lost it.
What? Blinds are up.
But now Jake is really low stack, 4,600. He's got 6 big blinds. So
One move.
yeah, he's only got 1 move now. And yeah, Jason jumped up to 34.5K. So nice couple hands there for Jason. 2 big pots. That's all it takes. Go from low stack to chip leader just like that.
I see Jason to try to. I predict he's going to try to bully with this stack builder. Now that he's chip
He
leader.
definitely is. You know, he's an aggressive player and it bodes well for him.
I'm a Rachel Boring.
Not
Ace
boring.
9 suited.
Ace 9.
Under the gun.
Oh, she's shipping it. With like 12 big blinds. Okay.
Now with Ace 9 suited, what do you realistically get into fold?
Under the gun, I mean,
Is Ace Jack? Ace never folding, right? Maybe Ace
risk,
Jack.
yeah, it's a risky shove, but you know, looks like she's gonna take it down. I don't think anybody's gonna wake up. Nah, Daniel's not gonna do 10.
And her 10K is still a pretty significant stack. to
Yeah,
take. It's 50% of everybody else's stack, minus Jason.
What you got?
It's a good bet.
Oh, Jake called.
Oh, Jake called
Tilt.
with 10 deuce. Oh wow, I probably heard. Okay.
Tilt factor.
Well, he's dominated with the diamonds.
But he still has 35% equity. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, he could have. I don't know why he decided to go with the 10 deuce there. I mean, he could have. He had some hands he could have waited on, but
Elimination.
I guess he was feeling lucky. And there's nothing, a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Ace High's still good. Ace High's going to take it. We have our first elimination.
GG, Jake.
He's singing, folks.
I guess Jake's going to sing karaoke now. Rachel sent Jake to karaoke.
You know, on TNT basketball, like going fishing, like
Yeah,
when people get eliminated. It's like you're going singing.
Going fishing.
Think about it. Let's Jason. Come talk to us. I want to talk you through some of the going on. All right, folks. Welcome, Jake to the show. Jake, kind of talk to us through your play today. How did you feel and what kind of happened?
Play was pretty bad, right? Obviously, I'm one of the best in game theory. Came in top 9. Everyone knows I'm the best. I don't bluff. I know what I know what I'm doing, right, boys? Problem is, I came in real aggressive and I got caught hot by a Gandalf and got me pretty quick.
Well, that hand too with Jason, where he hit the 5 on the river, that was a tough one.
That was really tough.
That's what we're saying. Maybe a little bigger bet with you. Might have gotten him out of there, but hindsight's always 20/20.
I felt confident in it because I was like, he doesn't have a king.
Yeah,
right.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
You would have been.
You don't put him
no
on the
king,
king,
right? No king.
And obviously you can't put him on another 5 falling bottom pair.
That's
So
right.
I think on the turn, a bigger size bet probably would have gotten him out of there. But
I agree with you. And his bet, I was like, he's trying to get me out of the hand.
Yep.
Back
Yeah.
call.
So I think maybe like a bet like that is like a missed water strip on it. Yeah.
At that point, it's all a mental game. I'm discouraged. Rachel says, I'm going to put you all in. I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Straight
We didn't even
discouraged.
know you had called it that.
Straight discouragement, calling on some emotions.
If you look at the viewership, though, you had some fans out there. Yeah,
Trung.
Trung was a big supporter.
Trung is
Yeah.
always a big supporter. Trung is one of the best in the game. He should have been here tonight.
Yeah.
Probably should have had
I'm surprised he wasn't here.
I believe he's going to do the revenge month for February.
Denise said, Trung, one of your horses is done.
Trung, I'm sorry to let you down, brother.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of things you did, and I'm actually really curious about your play. Why you I want to understand the logic in Jake's brain why he does it. There's a couple times where there was like 5 limpers, but then you just min bet. Like it was 200, and then you just made it 400. What's the logic behind that? Are you trying to get fulls? Or are you just trying to build the pot?
Let's say you trying
Just
to
wanna
build
make
the
it
pod,
bigger?
or just trying to.
I'd have to know exactly which hand we're talking about, but it's like probably felt a little bit of confidence in it, but not too much confidence. So I was like, I can get maybe 2 more people out and maybe get 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel a lot of confidence in the hand. But I knew it was like I want like a queen 9 or something. I'll bump it up to 400.
So, and this is just because me and Costa played for a long time. How long have you been playing Pokemon?
Like in person since like September.
Okay, so yeah, so you're still pretty new.
Yeah, I'm still new.
So
Very
me,
new.
me and Costa have been playing for years and years, and I would say, our unsolicited advice to you
I would like all the advice.
is that
for anyone watching, I want it all.
is that min clicks, especially when there's 4 limpers in there, they're never going to get anybody out because the first person who called, that's next
That's
in
going
line,
to
they're going to call,
commit everybody
and it's
else.
going to commit somebody else to call because now
And that's
the
what we were
bet's
kind of talking about
1-1.
too. You want to eliminate as many hands as possible, 3-5, unless you just feel like you're dominant. But that even if you have like aces or kings or like a dominant hand, the odds of you beating 4 or 5 other hands they're not good. So yeah, maybe that'd be something to work on. But other than that, I mean, I think you're playing great. Like obviously you've won quite a few times, so you're doing something right, and you're only gonna get better too. The more you play, the more you'll learn, and we're here to criticize and to help people.
No, you guys make great points. I threw away a lot of chits just doing minimum bets or limping in on hands that shouldn't have been limped in on. You guys make great points.
Yeah, no.
And you asked me, last week, a couple weeks ago, you had asked me like, how did I know that there's one hand we played against that you were betting with BS?
Trying to get you out of this.
So, and then I just kind of min-clicked back at you, and then I showed like nothing. So the reason behind it is, and nobody can ever say they're 100% sure about someone's bluffing or not, but you can make a lot of educated guesses. And with you, I would say my advice to you in regards to that is just be conscious of your body language, because a lot of the more seasoned players will pick up on that kind of stuff.
Don't point at me. I'm not seasoned.
And yourself, obviously, you caught on.
You
to
call
it.
me old. You know, yeah. You know I'm old. Yeah, no, that is one thing I will pick up on. And it's not just you. I will look at everybody at the table. Like, I'll try to pick up signs and tells on people. Not saying that you have it. I mean, everybody has tells, but like, if I was you, like, study the table. Like, go back, watch some of these streams, study players. Players are gonna look at you too. Like, try to just stay consistent. Like, the thing I could say is, like, so most people look at their cards. You're supposed to when it's on you, because if you look at your cards right when you get them, they say you're missing other people's reactions. But I still look at my cards right when I get them too, because I don't want people looking at me when I'm looking at my cards. Because I see aces, sometimes my eyes will just light up and widen up. But like, everybody's got different tells, different things that they do, and there are players here that are good enough to pick up on those tells. I get lucky every now and then. I'll read people's hands out, and, I'm not always right. And this is why poker is such a tough game. Like, you just educated guesses. Yeah, I mean, trust me, there's a lot of luck involved here, but there's a reason. Like, most of the players are consistent. Like, familiar faces are always like final tables, making runs, which you are. Like, obviously, you were one of the top 9 players last month, and you got here. Which is, that's
not easy.
It's not easy to consistently,
We got some great players.
Yeah.
We got Costa, Marco, Bad Guy.
Bad guys.
I'm trying to be part of the bad guy. I'm not playing well enough to be a bad
Well, then we got Gene, we can't forget about Gene Theory.
We all should give Gene an interview on break.
Yeah.
He's got more interesting ideology than I.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you being
Absolutely.
here, Jake.
Yeah, man.
Very well played game, man.
Good job, Jake. Yeah.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled program.
A 7 deuce over there. I don't know what she's doing.
She spent too much time in New Orleans.
We have no idea what's going on over there. Oh, we got a few minutes here before break. I think a couple of short stacks probably need to start making some moves here. Gene folding the king 10 there. Solid fold, Gene.
Yeah, sorry for that disturbance. It sounds like Gil's in the doghouse.
Yeah. We don't know if that's karaoke or if that's Rachel. We can't tell. They both sound the same. Gandalf's got
Trump is cool, man. This is a cool dude. Trump is a cool dude, man. Oh, Gene's trying to get Trung to switch over to the dark side on his side.
Gandalf.
Trung, you got someone who wants you in this cheerleading section.
Just as I suspected, we might have some action. These hands are almost always, they're almost always getting all in here. Yep, there it is, the jam for Rachel. Gandalf's never folding here.
And the jam from Rachel, right? She thinks, oh, well, if he has ace queen, ace jack, I have him dominated.
There it is.
I have the removal for aces and kings.
Yep. They both have about the same stack, so one of them is going to be eliminated, and one of them is going to be in good shape here.
And the classic.
Yeah.
Well, with this, I can't play 60s like you can.
Just got to figure out some stacks here.
Just like Rachel was rooting against me all night last night. Queen! Actually, we don't want a queen because a queen might give her some outs.
I can't reach it. That's what that is.
Rachel likes to fix the pot first.
Trung, you folded ace king yesterday? Me too. I folded it at final table and it ended up working out for me. That's a good flop for the queen.
Very good.
Oh, no.
How did she get there?
All right, we need a new dealer. That's a little fishy right there. Runner clubs with the ace of clubs, And did Rachel have him covered, or he had? Yeah. No, Rachel didn't have him covered by eliminated, but I think Gandalf's eliminated.
Second elimination of the day.
Yeah. So we hadn't lost anybody the first, 5 line levels now. now back-to-back knockouts
And
here.
he's got one from the school is out.
Yeah, so now we're down to 7 players. 7 of the 9 remaining.
And I'll tell you what,
Elimination.
he played very well today. I don't think he played
Yeah,
any
he always
hands
does.
really
He
wrong.
did.
Yeah.
That's just unlucky there.
Thank you. Jake, no one else is doing God's
You
work.
know, you got to know with queens, ace king.
Yeah. You ended up going out on the flip.
Yeah. And you run a runner 4-card flush.
Yeah. You got 4 cards flush.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Trung just said Rachel cheat code. I agree. She's a cheat code.
You got that
Yeah.
up, down,
I
left,
mean, who
right,
goes
up.
all in with ace king and 4-card flushes there, you know?
We're going to be pretty close to break.
Yeah, I think a couple more hands will be on break here. Maybe one.
Now look at this, the aggression frequency. Rachel has the highest problem with that all in.
Rachel, you're being too aggressive. You need to calm down. Gene, you need to be more aggressive. Come on.
5 minutes remaining.
You know, actually, Gene's playing exactly the game.
minutes remaining.
Yeah, hey, you know, Trung says, I'm the one who beat him that hand, by the way. Pocket means he's talking.
Yeah. Oh, it was, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
But, you know, he got me back. He was dealing yesterday, and he gave.
Yeah, it was kings versus 9s, right?
Yeah, I had kings, and then he gave.
Kumar.
Yeah, he gave Kumar the
So what's
the
8
set.
What we got here? Open-ended for Jason. Gene's got a whole lot of squadouche here. Yeah, 5 high's not good, Gene. I think you got to let it go. Gene's playing very tight tonight, folding 5 high there, I got to tell you. Sometimes you just got to go 5 high, Gene.
But like I said, Jason's going to. He got the stacks, and now he's going to start abusing people.
Yeah.
kind of swore that hand looked like this.
So who's the lowest? You know, we haven't really seen the stacks here in a minute. Get a good
Went to showdown.
feel.
So, you know, on the app, they say you want to get to showdown at least 50% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's there right now.
No.
Might just go up too quick.
Yeah. Annual, yeah, he's got throw rates out here. Club standard.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
let's see.
Yeah, if I'm Sean here,
What,
maybe about
9K?
75, 8 maybe.
Really? Okay.
Daniel already raised it really, really high, so you don't want to scare him off.
Yeah, pocket fiends.
Yeah, it's okay. He
9.5.
makes it 9.5. Okay.
That's basically saying
But you
Daniel
also
put it
do
on.
want to get rid of the ace 10 hand,
Yeah.
which, yeah.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, it's a good raise.
Daniel's done.
Oh, he went all in. Uh-oh. Yeah, Daniel's in trouble. He had 20K. Oh, do they have the same amount?
No. Sean had more, but
Yeah, Sean has one. I think he has one.
the thing is, you know, Daniel's call, that was a frustration.
Yeah.
He has not had many hands all night.
Yeah.
That was probably the best hand he's
Best
seen in
hand
like
he's seen.
an hour.
Oh, yeah. Last hand maybe before break, and he wants to try to double up, but yeah, he's gonna need a lot of help here. Need some gloves. Or maybe a Jack 10 on the flop, you know.
Oh no, it's a lot.
I like to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, what is Rachel
Oh,
doing?
it's
The
the
case
case
king?
king.
I know. Hey,
Well,
the king ain't would have lost though.
Yeah. He sees the flop that they're getting it all in anyways. The hand's playing out, so nothing Daniel could do about that. It was just, you know.
Rachel
That's gonna
doing
eliminate-
Rachel
So we just
things.
lost 3 players in about 15, 20 minutes.
What did I say earlier, though? At the 4 and 8.
Yeah,
Start
4 and 8,
dropping.
that's the level right before
yeah.
second break, yeah.
Elimination.
We'll lose at least one more next 3 minutes.
And then there were 6.
Yep, and now there are 6 of us left.
Got one more hand.
And yeah, Sean.
1 minute.
So if Sean wins tonight, that's a good question. Does that
Yeah.
count towards
No.
the win streak?
No, because it's got to be consecutive.
Regular game.
Yeah, it's got to be a regular game.
Okay,
So.
listen.
Supposed to do that.
It was a last
Oh, yeah, Mace this time. Okay.
Oh, we saw you flip it. Rachel's over here complaining about folding 7 deuce. I think this is going to be the last update.
Looks like Jason's already gone on an early break.
Yeah.
He's got enough chips. Oh, one more. Here we go. Looks like we've lost some sound.
Yeah. We
We don't want to hear that.
can they hear us though? We don't know if anybody can hear us. So we're just gonna be talking to ourselves. Ooh, Gil's got pocket kings. And Rachel, this is the 7 deuce hand she was flashing to us
She
earlier.
tried to get spicy. Trying to get the spicy with the 7 deuce.
She wants to call so bad.
But see, the thing is, they played against each other too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's flashing the 7 deuce. And Gil shows the kings.
All right, Manish, have a good one.
All right, see you, Manish. And with that, they are on break, so we'll be back in about 9 minutes, guys.
All right.
y'all can watch the stream, I shuffle and spit it down. They'll have to be ready.
And we're back.
All right.
Back in the action.
That was a very long break.
Felt very long.
Yeah.
Unfold.
We have to get another beer.
Is this the long No. All right, first hand back. Ma Boring's got pocket fullers.
Jason continuing the optimistic play. It's called optimistic play.
6.
Oh, he gets in there cheap.
Did she not raise?
No.
I guess she didn't raise. 10-7 deuce. Ron hits the 10. Out there, and I think at here will probably take it down. Though he checks out there. Jason bets.
The aggression.
It's Mob Boring to fold.
Did y'all see the flop?
Now, if I'm Tron, the reason I check there is to induce a bluff by Jason, and then
check raise.
Yeah.
He would have been so mad at me.
You can't just call it here. Okay. Okay. He raised. Oh no, he didn't raise.
I think he accidentally dropped an extra 5K and then he took it back.
Well, he should have raised, I think.
Yeah.
But
If that was intentional, great angle. Great angle.
yeah. But see, I don't like that flat there because then you check again on the turn and then you're out of position here. You've got to raise that.
Yeah, Rachel's gonna force it. It's gonna force it because he dropped it.
Okay, so she's gonna make it a raise. Yeah. I think maybe he was trying to raise. I don't know. I can't really hear what's going on. So
Jason calls.
It is a raise.
Jason calls with the backdoor straight and backdoor full. No, he called.
All right, we don't know.
What?
We don't know what the bet is. I mean, if we had a good dealer, we would know what's going on. We're joking, sort of.
It's a tough position, but I don't know. Top pair, like you could easily have 2 clubs here.
Yeah. So did he raise and then Jason went all in?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
With the So Jason initially bet.
I mean,
he raised and then the re-raise.
Yeah, I'm not folding at this point ever.
It's a 43K pot.
Yeah, I'm never folding. Is he gonna lay this down? I don't think he's gonna lay this down, is he?
I've seen him make.
He's got backdoor
lighter calls.
Yeah, and he's almost good here, like 85%.
What's going on in Toronto right now? Like he's scared of the boogeyman. Oh, he lays it.
Did he fold? Oh. Okay, I'm calling it now. Jason's winning tonight. It's just
you can't be afraid of the boogeyman in the
I
scenario.
think Jason's my new pick.
That's a Jason we know.
And he shows the bluff.
Just to put some people on tilt and then do some bad bets.
Who's that guy sitting at the table that's supposed to be on the rail, yawning?
That's the guy that wishes he was in the.
Wishes he qualified, but yeah.
Rule, I need them blind.
Could play better.
1-1.
Team with an ace-7 here, limps under the gun. Deal with that thing.
What is it? 6-handed right now? Queen Jack's not a bad hand to put a little bet in.
I like it. 2.5.
He's
Raise.
in the hijack, too.
Yeah, with the deuce 3, he's going to fold. Jason is going to defend his big blind, as we assumed he would. Flop is, of course, King 8. What else would it be?
Jason's going to lead out of it.
Yeah.
No, check. Well, they check it all the way down. I think there was a little fear there from Jason playing against Gil on that one, so he just went ahead and checked it all the way down. 25% of the time, I would say he bets on that turn.
It's cultural, man.
What amazes me with some of the K-pop and that the
Gene's still playing that very, very, very patient game.
right now is how high their voice can go.
Ace 3 offsuit, under the gun. That's a fold kill. Good job. Rachel, pocket. $27K. What are we looking at? 4K? 4K with this? 4.5. All right, that's a good bet. Raise. Queen Jack suited. Too good to not fold. Ooh, the king. The queen. Oh, the all in. Oh man, I think Rachel actually just made his decision a little bit easier. It was just over. I think Jason just thought she's got a pocket pair below me. Made his decision that much easier.
I have 22-5.
But Rachel understands how aggressive Jason plays, and so her moving all in was kind of a calculated move there.
Oh, dude. What did I miss? I missed an all in?
My boring is out.
Oh, my boring. You out? Sign out. You guys are in points. I didn't see how pan played out.
Yeah, so Rachel bet 4.5x, and then he called the big blind. And then on the flop, queen, 4 deuce. She has pocket sevens, right? She shoves all in. Jason, probably only takes for like 20 seconds, and then he eventually made the call. Yeah.
Well, Rachel, like you always tell me, play better.
It was definitely a calculated decision. It's just unfortunately, he actually had the queen this time.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably.
But she still like.
If she had a lot of chips, fine.
45.
It'll be an interesting one to look back and review. And the richer,
if he's drawing aces, queens there, or a better queen, like how you betting it, not jamming. But yeah, I think a jam there kind of maybe does seem like a middle pack pair, 8s, 9s, 7s.
Right now, Jason can't miss.
Yeah, he's got ace king here versus king jack. Has been completely dominated.
Ooh. Insta.
In a snap call. Well, he only has 9K, yeah.
Yeah, even if he has a 6 or a pocket pair, ace king is still what, 40% favorites?
And if he ever has a 9, there's not. It's a standard call. Yeah, wow, so he's about to, unless the jack hits or running straight cards, he's about to eliminate back players. Straight.
Oh,
No,
that was
doesn't
nice.
get there. The ace. Not that he needed it, and Jason's just on a tear here since he came back from the second break. And he is the overwhelming chip leader now. I think he's.
Blinds will be raised at the end of this
Yeah, I always tell
hand.
people I don't want to get
He's
hot.
probably got everybody on the table covered combined.
Donnie Heater.
I always tell people when I play, I don't want to get hot in the beginning of the tournament.
Yeah.
Like after second break.
Second break, that's when the poker side. That's when you want to start hitting your stride and winning some of these big pots. Usually it's to get in a good position for final table, but obviously a sit and go, you're already there. So and he wakes up with another suited ace here, 5-handed now. Is that right? 5-handed?
Another ace.
Yeah, ace 9, 5-handed. That's a monster. And he's not going to get any action. He's just raking in the chips now.
Gene's sitting at 10K. He's got one move.
Yeah, Gene's in. I know we're down to 4.
All right.
Yeah, we are down to 4.
Down to 4.
The final 4. Gene's looking to be Cinderella here. Yeah, it's getting close to midnight. We still got an hour and a half.
Gene's looking for that shoe.
Yep. Slipper.
What can he do with the 5?
And Gene is all in with pocket 5s here.
Oh, well, you see one out's gone.
Gil's got one of his outs with 5-6. Sean with the Jack 9 of diamonds, which I like. And if
he wants to gamble.
If Sean knew Gene had 5s, I like that call. It's a classic fold. Ooh, and Jason's got 4s. He's calling for sure with all those chips. And Gene's going to be in really good position here to double up. He's just got to dodge a 4. He's got both the suits covered.
Both suits covered, and he's got the straights covered.
Look at 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 flop would be fun.
Ace 3, 5.
This is when Gene usually starts making his move in the tournaments too. Like 5s are still good.
Oh, 5s are good.
Oh yeah, 5s. And Gene doubles up. Welcome to Gene theory.
Gene's ready to play now.
Yeah.
He is ready to play now.
Now you're all in big, big trouble.
Yeah. Jason made the first mistake in doubling Gene up.
It's always that first double up, It's like the gateway double up.
I'm counting every. What are you talking about?
And
Why don't you talk to these players? Where's my 5? Where are my cards go?
Yeah, I will say Gil's been very patient as well. He's played a little bit more hands than Gene, but they've both him, Sean, and Gene have been super, super patient.
And I haven't really seen Gil hasn't really gotten any hands he can get in some big pots with, which is good. It's keeping him out of trouble. And once you get down to 3-4 handed, sometimes it's whoever starts getting the cards at that point. That's what some of these short stacks are looking to do here. Like Gene just got a double up, and now he's feeling good.
He draws out there.
Yeah. He's, dodging a queen here. Yeah. I was going to say if Jason doesn't bet him out. Check, yeah. He's going to take another pot.
King high.
King high, yeah. And here comes Gene, the Gene machine.
Some say he's a genius.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Jake watching. Hey, Jake.
Oh, yeah, there's Jake. What's up, Jake? If Gene doesn't win, we riot.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't give a shit.
Rachel cursing again on the live stream. We apologize for that.
We'll edit that out later.
Yeah.
I don't need none of that. No.
I don't think I cursed once on the stream. Have I?
No.
I've been good tonight.
Now you did when you were out there.
Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't.
Speaking of cursing, Jason calls to this Jack 5 on the start first.
Yeah.
Same cost as last
The time we start 7:30, but a few minutes late. So yeah, we're approaching right at 3 hours here.
Oh, you'll get to walk.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Nice to save that extra 2,000.
Yeah. And this is still anybody's game. Like Gil and Gene, one more double up, and you know they're especially through Jason, they're the chip leader. You know.
Mm-hmm. Jason can only really afford to double them up one time.
Yeah. And so
call.
here's the question: if you're Jason, oh Gene wakes up with keys here. Uh-oh.
Gil's very
God,
careful.
and
He
four-handed
recognizes.
pocket eights. Yeah, this is.
Now this is.
Gil
I
made
know
a
the
4K.
player.
You know, yeah, you know the player. You know it's Gene. Like Gil's disciplined enough just to, I think, call. Oh wow! I was gonna say call and see a flop, and then get away from the flop if he doesn't like what he sees. But that's a very disciplined and great fold on Gil's part right there.
That's make the right move versus know what the
That's-
player.
Right, it is Gene's. You know, he's not raising with any. I'm not gonna say. I'll say bullshit. Oh, well, there we go. There's my first
yeah.
curse word. Put a dollar in the jar. Yeah, good fold there.
Some
bud.
malarkey.
Yeah,
Guess who's pick?
Great fold.
I'll give you guys one guess. One guess. See.
Gene and Rin.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, this
Hey, rebate.
deja vu.
Deal with the rebate. And
And that's why I think Gil, he likes to be the aggressor, as most people do. You know.
well, he was like, "Well, Gene's out of the hand, so I can
Right,
raise
yeah.
now."
Yeah, and he's gonna take it down. Oh, maybe not. Just. Jason's
Oh.
gonna defend with the deuce 3, the dirty diaper. And it's a pretty safe flop for Gil. He doesn't like the 10.
I see a continuation. Gil, there's
Yeah.
not enough.
He's gonna take it down. Oh wow, Jason's reaching for chips. And he makes the call.
Only a 10 beats him. Gil knows he'd probably go on.
Yeah.
But that king might
That's
slow
not,
down.
yeah, that's not a great card for Gil, but Gil checks, check. It's not a good run out at all, but
Gil is in position. That's the thing.
yeah. And yeah, we expected Jason to take a stab here. 12K, wow.
Sound of silence.
That is a big. And I think Gil lays it down.
Man.
Jason takes it down, yeah. He called on the flop set up for the he's going to bluff on the which is good bet.
I wonder if Gil took a little bit more time to think about it. If he would have found
It was a bad run out for Gil. I mean, there's nothing he can really do. It's not, you know, you can't call with eights there. I mean, it worked out for Jason. I think maybe if Gil were to
He had to show
do it
the
again,
flop or something.
the flop, or definitely
The turn.
bet big on the turn, yeah, just to really put Jason to test and see if he has it. If he has it, he has it. It's tough when 2 overs are out there on the turn.
Tell me with the eyes.
Jason right now is playing everything,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's just got more outs.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do it to Gene one
And
time?
there it
He
is.
does it to
But-
Gene one time.
But you know, Gene's got on the second bottom pair. He's not gonna.
He's got a full penny bet.
Gene's
Someone's phone's going off.
All right, I want to see some more all-in hands.
I'm thinking we're getting real close there.
Raise.
Oh, Sean, King 9, you know, four-handed, that's not a bad hand.
No, I like King 9 four-handed. And Sean hasn't really been in any hands in a while. Ace 8-5. You know. Jason, of course, has a straight draw, and he's not going anywhere. Sean calls with King 9.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just, you know, it's going to float this one.
Another ace. That's actually good for King 9.
Yeah.
And he's not putting Jason on an ace.
Jason, second barrel.
Yeah. You know, if I was Sean here, I would like to raise, but you can't, you know.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Jason has 100,000 chips.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's hard to bluff the chip leader, too, in the big stack. So I think the blinds just went up now to 1, 2, and 2. So now we might start seeing some all-ins here.
Yeah, I mean, anybody
Gil's
under
got-
20K
yeah.
stack, like Gil right now, is going to have to
Gil's
make a
got
move.
5 big blinds.
He's going to see a few more hands.
Yeah. Sean with the 7-4.
See, the problem is, like, Sean was like, can I make a bluff at it? But you know, Jason's just been calling things, so he's like,
Right.
I can never
He's
get him
been
to fold.
calling with nothing and then making great bets on the river to, you know, get people out of hands or getting there sometimes. You know.
Ooh.
Yeah, he turned the straight. Yeah, and he's not going to get anything out of Jason here. I don't think, although.
Only thing Jason's beating is what? 9 high?
Yeah.
8 high?
Yeah. Sean takes down a pot there.
Woken up from a slumber.
We've had what, like 3 or 4 different chip leaders tonight? Who hasn't?
Yeah,
been chip
I
leader?
mean-
Gene, Gil, Sean was chip leader at one point.
Obviously, Jason.
Yeah.
All in?
There's Gene going all in.
Ace 8. Gil knows he's
And
behind.
see
Easy fold.
if Gil had that under the gun, he'd probably do the same thing. Jason's.
He's going to gamble.
I mean, this is for like a quarter. No, it's for about a fifth of his stack.
He's going to take the
I
flip.
think he's probably going to call here. I mean,
Do you take the flip here?
no,
No,
because
stack
it's
preservation.
Gene, and I know I'm behind. But
Stack
that's the thing
preservation.
with having chips though. Like, I mean, he's got to figure he's live at least, which he is. He's thinking about it. I think he's going to fold.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does.
that's good. That's good. That's good. You got too many chips to make that call. He's probably thinking the same thing. It's Gene. I could very easily just be absolutely crushed here.
And Gene needed that because it's his big blind now, and he put 4,000 in. So he's back to 10K again.
You had a good card and good strategy because you know you were 4,000.
Gil with king queen under the gun. That's,
Shove it.
Oh yeah, there's only one move there. Yeah. Good luck, Gil. Ooh, Jack 10. So he folded Queen 10 the hand before. Is he going to call with Jack 10? Some people like Jack 10 better than Queen 10.
Yeah, that's interesting. They must like
And
the
a
possibility of
little
straights.
less chips. I think he's going to call. Yeah, he does. He makes the call here.
Yeah, that's true. It's very much
Yeah,
chips.
less chips. And he is live again, but, you know. Gil likes what he sees, but he also doesn't like what he sees because he'd rather him been sharing a card like Queen Jack or king 10. That's good. Well,
Nothing.
8 jack or
Nothing.
10. No, Gil's gonna double up. So Jason's doubled up, Gil and Gene, and still sitting at 82. 82K, still sitting with more chips than everybody combined, almost. Just about, yeah. He's got about, I'd say 40-something% of the chips in play. This is how it starts, one double up, and, you know, it just...
Yeah, I mean, those 2 low stacks.
And now he wakes up with kings.
Oh.
Hey, he's just been getting hands all night, too.
Is he going to get any action, though?
Yeah. Oh, Gene looks out for the queen jack. Let's see if Gene can get away from this one.
I think Gene folds.
Yeah, that's a good fold. Good fold.
Alright, that was my last reach and stretch.
Well, good fold, Gene. I know some people would want to play that, but
Yeah.
and I know Jason's been playing kind of loose, so I wouldn't fault him for it, but it's the right move.
We know Eric wouldn't have folded that.
Because he's not how much hand of the game and that hand hurts beneficial.
Jason with the 4 deuce. And see, if you're going to play it, I'd say just go ahead and raise with it. Gene with the king 8. Oh, Gene folds the king 8. What are you doing, Gene? Gil wakes up with ace queen here. Good fold, Gene. What'd you say? It's true. Very true. And Gil takes it down, so picks up some blinds.
I mean, what's Gil sitting at right now? 25K? He was just at 10K.
Yeah, so good comeback. Oh no, that's his beat. How many does he have?
Oh, I think he's at like 25K.
Oh yeah, 27K. Yeah, and he wakes up with ace king here. So now Gil's starting to get the hands. This is why patience, pays off here.
See, I know some people would just like to shove here, but that 7K is
it's
getting the same message across.
Right. Yeah. He's gonna get a call from
Maybe 2 diamonds.
Oh wow, this is probably getting all in on the flop. I would imagine Gil's gonna have to dodge some diamonds.
And Gil knows it.
Yeah.
He knows it's probably a flip.
Yeah. All in, snap call.
He's not happy about flipping, but he knows he has to.
Alrighty. Let's see if Gil can dodge a diamond, 8 or 3. And Gil dodges everything and doubles up.
And just like that,
Just like that,
is
Gil
no longer
takes the chip lead. Just like that. That's what we said. It could change just like that.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly seems like it's Jason's day, but
yeah,
I mean, he's got to be careful.
This is what we're having the chip lead. I've seen it so many times, especially at this point in the game. Start doubling people up, and before you know it, you're out of chips, and that's how. I'm not saying he's still got it. And look at Gil's just waking up with monster after monster, pocket jacks.
After going 2 hours card dead.
Yeah, Gil must have been. He must have been bribing Rachel,
Yeah, he's like,
to deal
you're
some
on the
better
couch
cards.
if you don't
Yeah.
let me get some cards.
Jacks, and everybody folds. Gil was just at 10K about 10 minutes ago. Now he's chip leader. So.
Let's see where we go. Still four-handed.
Is that door open? I'm sorry, guys. I can't with the karaoke going on outside. It's so bad. Oh, it is so bad. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, and Gil gets a walk, too?
And Gil's over here getting walks now. Yep.
You know what Sean's thinking? He's like, Jason, you got to double me up next.
Right. Yeah, Sean.
Blinds will be raised at the end of this hand.
Sean's the only one that Jason hasn't doubled up yet. You know, Sean's staying very patient too.
6-4 offsuit.
You know, this tournament could go on for another hour. It could be over in 10 minutes. You never know. Like
King 10.
Yeah, Gil's just.
Do you raise there in the
waking
small
up.
blind with King 10? Or because Lasky's in position,
Yeah.
but he's also very loose. He's
Right.
calm with
As the
anything.
chip leader now, you know, yeah. Sean hits the 5, Gil hits the 10. I think Gil's gonna. He checks it. Okay. Yeah. Gil's in good shape here. Well, now Jace picks up a gut shot. And Gil bets. Sean's gonna call.
Pretty strong bet. 5K
Yeah.
into, what was that, 12K pot?
Yeah, Gil doesn't love that queen. Straights get there, but he's got a blocker with the king. He checks, and Jason does the only thing he can do to try to win the hand bet here. We'll see if Gil sits out a call.
But
It looks like he called. Gil's gonna make the call, and it's the right call.
It's an 18K pot.
Yeah.
You bet 8K into it.
Yeah, good
I think
call
he
by
needs. I
Gil.
think he needs to bet more like 12 or 15 if he
Yeah.
wants to try
Put a
to
little
get Gil
more
to fold.
pressure on. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it looks like a value bet, but at this point in the game, there's no such thing as value bet. You got to bet big to get people out of the hands.
And when you check around on the flop,
Right.
the likelihood that you have top pairs,
Yep.
very little.
Jeez, good luck all in.
Yeah, good luck all in
Yeah.
right there.
He's not going to get a call from Gil. Not going to get a call from Sean.
He may
And
get some
not-
action
not
here.
gonna- I mean, I don't think he's getting a call. He's been bleeding chips. Yeah, he don't want to double anybody else up. He's already doubled up two people.
Bleeding, he's been hemorrhaging.
Yeah. And that's how quickly your chips can go in this game.
Gil's not sure what he wants to do here. He's walking back and
Yeah.
forth. He's rolling his chair
Like I said
around.
earlier, Gil's been getting his cardio in today for sure. And now as the chip leader, you know, he wakes up with another pocket pair, pocket sixes.
He must have said
It's just
something
like,
to Rachel.
it's crazy how you don't get any cards for 3 hours, and then all of a sudden they just start finding you. Like, that's how it goes sometimes. And Gil has picked the perfect time to start getting some cards. Yeah, raises and Gene's not call. He picks up another pot, and Gil's creeping up on 100,000 chips.
That was
like
every pot you win pre-flop, that's 5,000.
yeah, and it adds up. It does add up. Pocket fours for Sean. He's gonna stuff
He's
it.
been card dead.
Yeah,
He's sick and
ooh.
tired of it. He says, I've been card dead.
This is a
sick
tough
of
spot for Jason. Is he gonna go with the King 10? I mean, you can't make. I don't think he called with King 10. You can make a move with King 10. Yeah. Plays it down. Yeah. Sean picks up the blinds. Wow, Gil now has everybody covered combined. That's crazy how quickly it changes.
And here's the problem for everybody at the table right now. Gil's not going to piss them away.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. It's. I'm not trying to jinx Gil, but it's going to be very tough for the three players to come back from So once Gil gets the chip lead,
they're either going to be coolers or they're going to be bad
This
beats.
is not good for Jason.
Oh no!
Yeah, raising it all in. Gil's gonna lay that down and let them fight at it. Let's see if Sean picks up anything. Nope. And man, you feel for Jason because he just went from dominating everybody, hitting everything, to possibly being out. Well, no, he's got Gene covered, but this will make him the low stack if he doesn't win a 7 or hit a 7 here and win this hand.
20%er classic. I need a flop set, catch a set on either 5 cards. Here we go.
Yeah, whole lot of air there now.
10. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that was a check mark. Yeah, not that Gene needed it, but
and Jason did nothing wrong.
No, there's nothing you can do about that.
Like what? You're gonna fold to 6K when you put in 5K?
Yeah.
But sometimes you're hot and sometimes you're cold. You're like Katy Perry.
Yeah. Poker's a streaky game.
All right. Well, Gene with that quick double up. He's looking a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not in great shape, but not in bad shape either.
That's a start. Jason, Jack here.
They're laughing at Costa, I think.
I think it's we're talking about the karaoke.
And Gil just continues the hot streak. Pocket nines now?
Pocket nines here, and Jason's probably that Queen Jack.
The shovel.
Yeah. I think he's got to with 10 big blinds. Yeah, he's already in for.
There's a little bit of tilt factor there too.
Yeah.
He's literally bled like every single hand he's played.
Yeah. And I think he knows that too, and I think he just went. Yeah, he's gonna go with it.
Gil obviously he's never folded.
Yeah, Gil.
3-handed.
Coin flip.
Beforehand versus
446.
Now I want you to listen or watch this. You see how Rachel takes care of the pot first?
Yes, she is a good dealer.
She told me one time that she told you have to take care of the pot.
She yells
first.
at me every night.
And then watch the screen.
2 aces on the flop. Face card would get interesting.
Oh, full house.
Yeah. Just like that, Jason. Wow.
And just like that, Gil has 110K.
And just like that, Gil's. They just flipped chips basically because
They really did.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the, I guess whatever the other word is of this game. The flipping like that.
And then there were 3.
And the final 3. All right, Gene, the underdog. You've seen Gene come back and win plenty of games like this too. He just hangs around, and that's why he's probably the most consistent players here. This is what they do, and 2 of the last 3 left in the tournament. These were my 2 picks. Gene and Gil, and Sean's a great player too.
I think we called them in the beginning. We said Sean,
Gene,
and Gil. We called them in the beginning.
I think we called Jake being the first one out. Nothing against Jake, but
Shout out to
that's
Jake.
the kind
He's
of
learning.
Jake's either gonna have 50K at first break, or go broke. G theory. G theory.
Trying with the shout out to Gene Theory.
Gil's trying to change it to Gil theory tonight, but that's just not the same flow.
Yeah, Gil Theory.
It's good, but
But you know what? Gil's team bad guys right now, so I'm rooting for Gil.
Yeah. I'll be happy if any of them win. I like them.
All good players.
All good, great players. Good. And Gil, shocker, wakes up with it.
Yeah, shocker. Another easy decisions. That's what we call this. Easy decisions.
Yeah.
The music just got louder. It looks like we got a helper going.
Thank you. We all greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Yo, you even got a thank you from the dealer. She never thanks anybody.
No, never.
All right, Gene, come on. Queen 4, Gene. Can the magic happen?
That's a lot of sevens. Deal with a backdoor straight draw.
Sean trying to get the.
But that's.
Did he just turn the full house?
He did. I was gonna say, unless the 6 of clubs comes. So I was like, Gene can't get there with the straight because he's got the both.
This is what I hate about getting made hand like a flush or something when there's a paired board out there. He called it out there.
Gene needed that 6 of clubs. Not everybody can hit straight flushes like me here at Gene Theory.
Trunk says when he calls their name, they're eliminated. Whoa! What's going on?
What's going on? Sean won the hand.
Oh, it had me calling. They thought I called.
I guess they had.
Oh yeah, because
thought I
the
called.
things are on.
We just complimented Rachel's deal, and now it's back to.
Gene, how many do you have left? Because I'm going to put you in having more chips. 16? No.
We're gonna be testing Trunk's theory here.
Yeah.
For every single player. We called out Gene next. We don't know what Gil has, but it's probably something pretty good.
Blind poker. Let's try to guess. Let's try to guess the hands. This is actually fun.
Gil calling from the button here.
Gil button. I'm gonna say he's got like
King 10 suited.
I was thinking Queen 10. Okay,
okay.
King 10's good. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. Damn! I wanted to play that game. That would have been fun. Try to read hands up.
I know that one.
5 deuce for Gene.
Okay.
Tight fold.
There we go. I'm like, you're going too fast. You're going too fast for me.
All right, we haven't really had any action hands here in a minute.
Gil, how much do you have?
Yeah, come on. We need an all in.
Yeah.
Like real soon. I thought I saw an AC Deucey.
Yes, I thought I saw something flash up there too. Yeah, Gene's got ace deuce.
Got it.
And he's all in. And
Got to do it.
yeah, Gil's got too many chips, but he folds. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to let Sean take care of it.
Sean's thinking about it for like 40% of his
Y'all
chips.
going too fast. I got
And he lays it down properly.
Nothing called.
Hey.
And Gene picks up the blinds. All right.
The rule is if you don't have at least ace high, you're not beating Gene.
Definitely not. And Gene and Sean are actually tied now.
What?
They can
Oh,
both
wow.
they can both double their chips and still wouldn't have half the Gil stack.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And
you guys are going. It's sensing that movement and adding those chips. They're definitely
the blinds just go. Okay, they're 2 and 4. Yeah. Gil with the solid dirty diaper. Oh, the ace
well,
9.
Gene can't do
Gil
it.
can't.
Oh, Gene went down.
Gene can't call there.
He just lost 10,000 or 8,000 on
Yeah,
that.
that's tough with the antes too. When you're this low, like
He had 24, right? So what? He has 16K left.
just like
14K
that.
now.
Gene had a third of his stack in there, and unfortunately woke up with a 10-6. Had to fold it.
I wonder if all the theories and books say you're supposed to just call there no matter what.
Well, if you're a third of the way in there, I know if you're halfway in there, yeah, but I don't agree. Not with a 10-6. You're not ahead of anything really there to raise. And Gene's gonna go on in here with a much better hand.
Yeah, much better hand than
But
before.
he's looking at 2 overs now. And
I think it's 14 again, but double 13.
Easy call for you all.
yeah. And another classic point for it.
Easy all in, easy call, easy poker.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Any face card.
Oh,
yeah. There it is. But Gene, king of clubs.
Dagger.
Yeah, just, kept getting worse and worse for Gene there. Good game, Gene. Gene, third place.
Appreciate it.
Well
Played
played.
well as always.
As always.
The hell of a time.
And Gene's with us now.
So Gene, now that you're here with us, got a quick question for you. You know, doing these monthlies and having it just that single table sit and go.
Yeah.
How do you like the format? Starting with like 18K.
I know it was a big. See, like I said, I was curved there throughout the whole thing, but I was still like I still thought I had plenty of chips to do things if I ever got and then I got a little bit going towards the end there. And, Gil's just. I mean, you just see what.
Oh wow, Sean with queens.
Well, look at this.
All in this now.
I'm saying that.
First hand of heads up.
That is amazing. Quick ace king against queens. That's
We need
Who shuffled this?
I know.
we need Trung to make the prediction. Who's going to win now? Trung, you got to name another name. Who's eliminated next?
I did like this. This is a great addition.
Yeah,
This
I
is
like it.
This is a fantastic addition.
Oh, queens are gonna hold.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yep.
And with this format, me and Koss were talking you start off so deep, and so that early game poker, and it's only one table, so a lot of decisions
that was a. It's okay, Chung. I forgive you. You're still my boy, man. I love you, boy. I hope you're in this next monthly, Chung. I think you'll do well in this tournament.
I think you technically called Gil's name by even saying his name.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You might have done him dirty.
The curse of Trump.
So you know what? Heads up's a different animal right here, though.
Yeah.
You could be a big chip, and it could just change in a hand or two.
Oh yeah.
It's just
my
amazing.
heads up last night was back and
That was
forth
that was,
for
that was like
30
the
minutes. It was-
biggest roller coaster I've seen.
God. So we got here, both have straight draws, and Sean gets them. Wow. Alright. I think Gil's gonna win.
Yeah.
Last thing he wants to see is a 7 on the
Oh, that
on
would have
the
been.
river.
That would have
Yeah.
been sick. See, that's just. Surprised he bet that. I would have slow played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you got the nuts there.
You got
Just
the
let
heads up.
Yeah, maybe let.
I know it's hard to.
But then you say that, and then they suck out somehow, and then you're like, oh, why did I slow play it? Deal with the king 3 here, and now
King 3 heads up is not a bad hand.
face card.
When you have the position like this, I would, he wakes up with something better. See, that's the thing. That's what.
Oh yeah, good.
Nice fold, Bill.
Yeah,
I
good
mean,
fold.
stupid beat. I would have
And is this like
I
is
might
this,
have
a,
done
is
something.
this a shifter now? Now Sean.
Yeah, it's going around the table. One
It
from
is
Gil,
now.
Sean
Like
shot
Sean's
the
starting to
heat.
get the hands heads up.
I mean, that's what
Poker's
crazy.
a stupid
It
game.
is.
Yeah.
You just think you're.
It's a streaky game.
And until exactly, when you get that
Yeah.
ball, you got to get that avalanche
But
going.
you know they both have a lot of chips for heads up. Like usually,
yeah.
the blind's only 2-4. I mean, you got the ante.
12K.
I mean, yeah, nobody really has more than
12K Gil.
7, 8 big blinds. But yeah.
Yeah, nice
19.
bet.
Ooh,
Very
19.
nice
That's a
bet.
big one. That's
Nice
to get
bet.
them
Yeah.
out of the way.
Nice bet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a little battle here. I mean,
I agree.
both good players,
Very
obviously.
good.
Like,
I know.
yeah.
I don't know. Y'all are doing that?
Oh, my OCD is killing me. Somebody flip that button upside down, please.
Blinds will be
There's that
raised at
dirty
the end of this
Oh,
hand.
that dirty diaper. Yeah.
Easy fold. Come
I
on.
don't know.
Yeah.
Easy decisions. That's
Yeah,
all I
and
want.
Sean is
Oh,
waking up with the hands now. He's just getting
It's
the
flipped.
hands.
The script has flipped, or the flip has script.
Yeah.
You wish you could make a move with that.
Yeah.
So this is how it felt like when me and Mono went up against Sean heads up.
Yeah.
We just felt like we could not.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. You know, you think. Oh my God! He
Yeah.
finally got a.
Yeah. And Gil, the suited face
Have a
guard.
decent
Yeah.
hand.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, we got it.
Feeling good?
Oh, he's making him take the picture.
Button moves. They did it. Okay. As long as y'all are keeping track of it then.
Oh, y'all challenge?
60-40? Oh, three-way. There you go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's a good group we got here.
Ooh, easy win. 9 deuce. Easy win.
Double down. I'm going to say Clemson Tigers win tonight. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
No.
LSU Tigers, of course.
Yeah, not those LSU Tigers.
Yeah. All right, Gil's got a 9-10 here. Bro, I'd like to see a little raise here, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, never
Just
mind.
unfortunate.
I think I just call. Yeah, Gil can't call. Yeah. And Sean's just, he's at a king or an 8. Like, he's just waking up.
Easy,
late.
easy
Like,
decisions.
This
Like,
is how
I
this
couldn't get anything like this when we're like 9-handed.
Yeah, I know.
You know what Sean's thinking? He's like, oh, is this how Gil felt? Like, he was
Yeah,
just
it's
getting
literally
a
it's
bunch
going
of
in
chips.
patterns like all night. Like
He actually started picking up
it was Jason for a few levels and Gil for a couple levels. Now Sean just heads up and getting all the
But
monsters.
this should be a lesson to everybody to be patient. Right?
Yeah, patience pays off.
Sean
It
was
really
patient
does.
the
It
entire
pays off,
game.
yeah.
and
The
now he's
three
picking
most
up
patient
hands.
players were the last 3, and that should tell you something.
That's right. Well, we can start this out.
Yeah.
We know someone.
Gil's got a
Obviously,
king
I
10
want to be
here.
somewhat. I didn't want to be like a bigger ball.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
But,
sure. But I mean,
You know,
you do have to be a
it's
little aggressive.
the times, but you just can't get
Yeah.
you know the borderline of.
Right.
I always felt like I had those tweener hands like under the gun. I always
Yeah,
got like
those are always under the gun hands.
like those king 10 hands, jack 9 hand, the ace like 6. I always got those hands when I was like in early position where
Turn the floor.
Yep.
He doesn't have nothing
Where
much
it's
better.
another pie, yeah.
you know, and I didn't have I knew I didn't have like the chips to like get anybody off. Yeah. So that's why.
He's weird. And not in a bad way. He shuffles chips well, so he's at least been around poker, but he makes some weird plays.
I think they're talking about the Blasky plays. He was very aggressive. But he's good at entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one break, he called me all in with 7-8
I like to tell people, you need to have someone who's an aggressive, loose, aggressive player to play with you because he's going to help improve your game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's for everybody.
Yeah.
The 5.
Bottom pair for Sean, Guild, middle pair.
Sean with the insta.
And when Sean just flats their Guild, has got to assume his 6 is always probably good there. And now with 10 too.
Now he's pretty sure it's good.
And he picks up the flush draw. Yeah.
But
I'd like to see people throw out a big bet here and just go ahead and take it down.
Yeah, all in.
Goes all in. Yeah.
Not taking any
he
chances.
just did the big bet there. You have to.
I think even if Gil, it's the same thing as I don't think Sean's calling him, especially with that.
Comfortable with the concept of having
5 minutes remaining.
Well, both these players are not going to take unnecessary risks.
No.
I know.
Hey, no, imagine that, Sean with another King Queen.
Another
Got
strong
about 8
hand
of
heads
those
up.
already heads up. And Gil's got an ace, and here we go. All in a call. And Gil's ahead.
Another flip.
All right.
This could get over. This is a game changer.
Yeah, I think Gil's got him covered. Yeah,
Not by much, though.
By about 7,
It
6,
is,
65,
I think
yeah.
it's less than that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
And Gil just needs to
Yeah, I know.
avoid a
he
king or
wins.
queen or some straight or flush outs, and he should be good. And Rachel's doing a great job of counting the pot.
Yeah, look
making
at
sure
it.
it's right.
Make sure the pot's good before you put out the pot.
Absolutely. Because I hate trying to do it at the end.
Yeah.
That's when like everybody becomes a dealer too at the table. Like,
Yep. See, this is where Gil doesn't want to hit an ace or anything because
he wants to be just an all.
or just 3 clubs and just rip it.
Yeah, 3 clubs, get it over with.
9965
an ace with the king queen might give a straight.
9965 deuce all rainbow, and that's but unfortunately,
all right. And here we go to the top.
You'll get the flip.
Jacks. Oh my God! What a flop! Oh
this
my!
can get really.
Oh no!
The 4-card
He got
flush.
the flush. See, you didn't want to hit the ace there because the ace of spades brought all these out.
Not all the other spades
God.
with it.
I just threw up for Gil. I'm sorry, Gil. That was brutal. I blame the dealer. I mean, what else can you do there but blame the dealer?
That's what we do.
That's really all you can do. Trust me, I was cursing at her last night about 22 different times.
Well, it was a hell of a game tonight. This is really fun. I'm really interested to
It's
see.
not over yet. Gil's still.
No, he's out.
No, I think.
What does he have?
I think he had him covered. Yeah. I think. Or maybe. Yeah, I don't hear the music playing yet. So I think Gil did. Yeah, he's got. He's got 3,500.
No, I want to see this
the ultimate comeback of the century.
Like
Trung just said, "Oh my God, he just jinxed Gil."
Do I see like a 28 30 here?
I think this would be more impressive than that, honestly. Yeah. Shout out to Trung. He's been watching from the beginning. He's been watching the whole stream.
He's been calling everyone who's going to be eliminated unintentionally.
Yeah, he's been calling names out and then they go out. So. Yeah, he said Gil, Clemson Tiger win tonight, and then
powerful the 6.
The 3-6. All right. What is
that? Is
the 3-6 Mafia.
Suited.
I guess the Queen Fuzz.
Nice
6.
window.
Okay.
Look at that.
Could this be the start of
easy game?
Okay, there's a double up. All right, up to 7K now. About 3 or 4 more of those. Yeah, okay. Right back to where he was. It says 10. I guess he had. Oh, yeah, with the ante. Right. Yeah, the ante. Yeah. That's a triple up. Yeah. I was gonna say the ante was more. Yeah. That was a triple up, basically. All right. Yeah, so 2 or 3 more of those, and he's right back in it.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
One more time.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
great.
Sean, they do.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna lay down.
Hey,
I think Gil was going with that.
Yeah.
Suited, yeah. Lines are going up in 1 minute. So. It is go time.
See, now if I'm Sean, I might just call there because I have such a good trip.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the big line. So if Gil shoves here, he's got to call him no matter what.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
folding.
And Gil's got a super queen high.
Yeah.
This is my mistake I made.
Yeah.
Oh, he does make the fool.
And I think Gil realizes he probably should have gone with that.
Oh my.
It's tough, and that's it. You just look at Queen 2,
Yeah.
and it's Queen 2.
Yeah, he didn't trust his dealer after full flush him a few hands ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, another king.
Another
King
great
ace, I know. And Gil's gonna, he's gonna go with the 8-5, the Ocho Cinco.
King Jack heads up.
I know, he's just,
Can Gil win one flip?
yeah,
And so it's not counting you.
he's live.
That's
I
what
mean,
you like.
he's got clubs. Maybe,
Someone
maybe
always
Rachel
told-
will give him 4
someone
clubs
al-
here.
Someone always told me there's more low cards in the deck than high cards.
That's true. Yeah. I know. I got it. All right. Pocket 20 versus a 13.
What's the dealer showing?
Yeah, dealer.
All right, hit him.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah,
Oh, my
badly
God.
again.
Rachel
Again?
is officially fired from dealing. That is brutal.
Elimination.
Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Well, we feel for Gil on that one and the one before. To get 4 card flush twice in 3 or 4 hands there, it's pretty rough. Yeah. And then Rachel's making him take the picture. Like, come on, Rachel. Jeez.
Whatever.
It's not a nice table.
Good game to everybody.
Out of bed like.
Gil, you played great. Everybody played great. Sean, congratulations on your win.
Great dealing by Rachel.
Yeah, awful dealing by Rachel. And we'll see you back here next month for the next sit and go. All right,
See y'all.
guys. Have a good night.